Keep playing.
Fucking bongos! Donkey Kong
Okay.
bongos.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, quit playing the fucking bongos! God. Okay, good. I'm gonna shove those up your butt. Hey, you know what? You and those bongos have something in common. Big bosoms.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. But anyways, oh shit, we're live. But anyways, greetings one and all. Welcome back to the network exclusively here on the Film Reviews channel. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing shitty good because I am as well. But anyways, welcome back to your favorite episodic program on weekends, nights, and as you can see, Tommy and myself, we are not in Vegas anymore. We are back into our regular roots. He's back home, I'm back home, and Bretty's just being there. And we did miss Bretty for a good 2 weeks, and I'll get to what happened last week in a moment. But anyways, as for Vegas was a blast. We did do Flicks with the Dicks on Lucas's channel, episode 32. It wasn't really much of a Flicks episode. It was more like a Vegas blog in a way, just talking about random stuff along with some movie topics and whatnot. But like I said, the reason we had to do it on Lucas's channel because I couldn't access my channel on his computer because of some sort of security thing, which sucks. So we had no choice but to do it on Lucas's channel. So we did that. And to find the particular video, if you all go to the main page, I'll talk about the Baby Driver poster in a second. Now, if you all go to the main Mr. Garrison Film Reviews page, there's a playlist of all the Flicks with the Dicks episodes, along with, the movie reviews, lists, and all the other stuff that I made.
By the way, I'm taking a picture of that, Brett.
But the Flicks with the Dicks playlist, and at the very bottom, you'll see episode number 32. Right there, where you not only can view the number 32 where we got together, but also give Lucas some love as well. Subscribe, like, follow the bell, blah, 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 all that bullshit.
What the hell is this shit? Okay, MC Deadpool, he goes, we got the smart ass, we got Romy, we got the crazy ass Brett, and we got the sexy ass Gary. Get the fuck out of here!
Goddamn right, dude, I am sexy. But anyways, about the Baby Driver poster, let me tell you all about that. On Sunday, Lucas, Tommy, and myself, since it was Sunday afternoon, early Sunday, we decided to go shopping over at Fremont Street. So we went to Fremont Street. It was a long walk. All of our feet were, well, except for Lucas, but my feet and Tubby's feet were hurting. And
my legs were.
Oh, we were in pain. Oh, we were in pain. But anyways, we decided to go to a place known as 11th Street Records, which was, oh my God, I felt like a kid in a candy store there. Like, it was the best place ever. So we went to 11th Street Records, and obviously I picked up some good stuff. Not a lot, but some good stuff. And over in one section, they had a lot, and the guy over there, he had a lot of free stuff. Like, mostly of them were posters. The two posters there, that was there mostly, was Daddy's Home 2, which I didn't get, and then there was the posters for Baby Driver, and they had a bundle of Baby Driver posters, so I picked one up. I gave Tubby and Lucas a couple copies. I know they got theirs. I hung mine up, and on this closet here, I'm gonna hang up all my movie posters whenever I get any, the big ones, little ones, whatever. I'm just gonna hang them all up on this wall right here. Why? Because I can. So yeah, that's the Baby Driver poster. Now let me fill you all in about Vegas. It was a blast. I managed to do my little thing that I wanted to do Saturday. Shut up. Be quiet. No, I'm not in a yelling mood tonight. No yelling. I'm not yelling. I am not yelling. I said I'm not fucking yelling. God damn it, spill over my mic, my table. But anyways, from there, after that, Monday he left, Shane and Lucas. I was stuck with them for a little while. I took a shit in their toilet, and
he actually did.
And
Justin Williams, we got to talk about that too. Oh my God.
Oh, we're gonna get there. I'm just going over quickly the intros and whatnot that we do, the 15-20 minute intros that we always do. But yeah, after that, we came home, and my happy life that I was living went back to shit in snap of a fingers because, Buffalo's just not a happy place. Oh, man.
No, he's not.
No, it's not a happy place here. But
I
anyway,
covered it in Pain and Gain once, and one of the that was on the top of the list, fucking Buffalo, and he even said that people there are unhappy as fuck.
oh, I am, and here's the thing, though. Unlike most people in this town, my personality is far different. I'm just miserable because I am miserable. But yeah, from there, my life went back to shit like always, and thankfully it did redeem because I did buy a PlayStation 4, which I'm very happy about, along with some games and whatnot. Good shit. And getting ready for the holidays now, folks. I apologize that we did not do a Thanksgiving episode. Why? Because I know we're supposed to do holidays, and Thanksgiving was one I had planned, but we didn't do it because my Thanksgiving was shit, and I just wasn't in the mood to do anything for that
You
whole
and
week.
many others, Thanksgiving was.
Yeah, and well, yeah, and for everybody in the network who's had a rough Thanksgiving, always my regards about what happened. I mean, this is going for everyone who had a bad Thanksgiving. See, we are all in the same boat and whatnot, and we go through a lot of shit. But here's the thing, though, things do get better and they do pick up. But hey, no matter what, we're always here for each other on the network, and that's one of the main things. So for everyone who had a bad Thanksgiving, here, regards and all my love for you. So, anyways, let's get to the positive note. Black Friday shopping was good. I can see Brady got himself a lot of goodies. But before I continue on, as for the order, Brady's gonna go first. Then,
Damn it! I'm trying to blow those fucking DVDs over.
but
How about you blow me? Yeah.
That was amazing. I'll give you credit where credit's due. God damn it.
but anyways, as I was saying about,
hey Gary, that was clever.
Oh, it was. But anyways, as for that, what was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, after Thanksgiving,
about the positive side with
yes,
Black
positive
Friday.
side that we're on right now. We're back doing our normal thing. After last week, besides the shit I was going through, I was dealing with a rough cold as well, and I just wasn't in the right condition to host anything because I was coughing like nothing. I still got a few. I'm still coughing a little bit, but not as bad as it was a while ago. Oh, great. Look who's in the chat.
Oh, I saw him.
But anyways, acts I was saying about this. But yeah, after call, I'm still coughing here and there, but like I said, not as bad. So I'm okay now. But here we are back again. Brett had a nice little vacation from Flicks for about 2 weeks, but we're back together doing our normal thing. No calls because we just want to get back into the basic swing of things. You know, going over topics, entertain you all, do the likes that we always do, and as for the next likes we're going to talk about, 30 likes is going to be the main goal tonight. 30 likes, I will come back into the film forum.
There you go.
And I'm going to explain. And is it okay? You know what? I'm going to ask anyway. Okay for me to explain why? Because I think
go ahead. This is your show.
But anyways, I hear Gary was you fucking A. I was respecting women. Goddamn right, I was.
Yeah,
anyways, as I was saying,
Gary's no Harvey Weinstein.
Nah. That is true. But anyways, as for what happened in the film forum, and I'm going to say this right now. See, the shit in the film forum, this wasn't the first time this has happened before where nobody gave a shit. So what happened was during the Flicks with the Ticks episode number 32, throughout the whole chat, it was just Lucas and Toby getting the whole entire attention throughout the whole time. And me, I barely got nothing. I barely got no love, no respect or anything. It was my idea for us to get together. Well, we'll do a show in the first place. Lucas helped out, with the computer. Credits to him for that. And
Lucas helped us a lot with not only the computer but the Uber and many other shit, dude.
Let the garbage. But anyways, as I was saying, I give Lucas full credit for what he did and whatnot. So thanks to him. But like I said in the chat, I'm not gonna say any names, but I know who the people are. I'm gonna be fucking honest too. Yeah. I know who the people. I'm not saying any names at all, but I know who the faces are that who was praising Lucas and Tubby. What was it? I was quiet throughout the whole entire You were quiet throughout the whole time in the Vegas. Okay, here's the thing. Though. I was
gonna get to that. He's gonna get to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. But anyways, here's the thing though about Vegas. All right, the reason why I was quiet throughout the most of the time, cause one, I was not really all that there for one, due to the fact jet lag was catching up within the different time zones, blah 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 blah, and I was starting to lose focus of reality because, like I said, the jet lag, 3 hour difference from where I live to Vegas and whatnot. Yeah, the jet lag was getting pretty bad. It was starting to catch up to me. So that was that, and I was losing. But I try my best, stay focused, entertain you all, keep up, the mood I'm in right now, blah, 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 all that shit. But again, I was reading the chat. I tried to stay entertainment, dude. I was fucking beating up Lucas through a lot of the video, and I was beating him up for like a good portion. So from there, while I was entertaining, again, those two who were sitting beside me were just getting the attention and whatnot. And me,
Yeah.
I barely got any attention from hardly any people. Only like what, 2 or 3 comments, maybe 1 question.
And
So, yeah.
I pretty much said what I had to said in the comment section, and
So from there-
I kept it real because I was not fucking happy.
So, anyways, from there, favoritism was playing again, and I fucking hate favoritism with a passion.
I do too.
So, anyways, from there, of the favoritism that was being played, from there, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was upset, and here's the thing, though. When I said on my phone, when I said that I'm going to go to the spa, we're going to end this early, the real factor was I was getting upset that I was not getting any attention at all. And I did not mean to lie to both Lucas and... I did not mean to lie to Tubby or Lucas at all, because I'm a guy who does not like lying. I hate lying. I don't mean to lie at all. But I did not mean to lie to those guys. But the reason why I did it, because they were in good mood, and I did not want to ruin their mood. So I had to, do something that was real, but to escape from... Well, I literally had to go to the spa as well. But just to, end the show early and not, give out my real thoughts, I had to end it, with my escape route, you can say. So from there, I went to the spa, and I managed to get over it. But as soon as I got home, I did make a post, expressing my feelings, getting it out there. I mean, I was over it, but I wanted to express my thoughts at the time. I shared it in the film forum. I shared it on the network. I'm gonna say this right now. Nobody in the film forum gave a fucking shit. Nobody did.
No one did. Yeah.
And I'm not pointing fingers at nobody. I'm just saying it equal.
No, it's the truth. I mean, I should know. I run the fucking thing.
So yeah, it was equally towards. It was pretty much everyone in the film forum. It was equal, in a way. So from there, the ones who saw the post, because literally it shows right there who sees the post and whatnot. And I saw the people saw it. They didn't say a damn thing about it. So from there, this wasn't the first time in the film forum that shit like this has happened. So I was done. So I left the film. So instead of me leaving the film forum, I asked Tubby to do it for me, because it'd be much more easier on myself for him to do it for me instead of doing it on my own.
He asked me to personally remove him, and I grant his wish.
And so from there, I have not or wanted to be back ever since. But the only way I'll go back is if this stream goes back to 30 likes. If this goes to 30 likes, I will go back in the film forum. If it doesn't, then I'm still out.
Yeah, it actually makes sense, because it's just like, hey, if it gets to 30 likes, hey, people actually...
Like I said, I'm over it. I got over it. I mean, I'm not upset about it anymore. What's done was done. I'm just, giving you all the factor of what happened and what caused. That's all I'm doing. But anyways, let's get to the positive note of about the show, and let's talk about movies, shall we? Yes, movies. Okay, let's talk about movies. So, as for what I got for you all tonight, let me pull up my list. I'm going to be doing a trailer here. I'm going to talk to you all about the newest trailer for The Incredibles 2. I got some movie news. I'm going to be talking about John Landis planning on making a sequel to a classic horror film. What is that? You'll find out. Also,
yeah, there has been a sequel to that particular film, but he was not involved at all.
No, it was bad too.
But it was. But anyways, next up we got here is Disney's Mulan.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
No, Disney's Mulan finds Disney's Disney's Mulan finds a star.
When I think of Mulan, I think of.
Be quiet. Shut up. But anyways, from there, oh hi, Mama K. Oh, hello, Mama K. How you doing? But anyways,
she was there.
that is true. After Vegas, I just started looking like shit, and I still do. Cause yeah, I've not shit. I do look like shit, dude. I'm losing more hair. I'm fucking got a beard now. I look like shit. I know. But anyways, hey, I may look like shit on the outside, but not my personality. But anyways, as for what else I got, I'm gonna talk about the most valuable movie poster in the world.
Okay.
Never knew Gary didn't like. Never knew Gary didn't like the. But anyways, plot details for Quentin. Actually, I got two topics relating to.
You're welcome on the Quentin Tarantino one.
We're gonna talk about Tarantino's next movie. Reportedly,
you and I will be discussing about this one.
Oh yes, plot details for Quentin Tarantino's next movie reportedly revealed. Also, speaking of that, Quentin Tarantino's Manson movie is going to be getting its release date. As for what the release date is, you'll find out. Also, the Narnia. Remember Narnia? Yes, everybody remembers Narnia. The Narnia role offered to Stranger Things star. As for that is, you'll find out. Also, I got a list: 10 A-list actors who are overrated, and 10 B-listers who should be stars.
I want to hear this shit.
Actually, the truth is, I love the Japanese and the Korean, South Korean and the Malaysian, and
I know you like.
Motherfucker, I love them all. So there you go.
I especially you love them Koreans.
Just get the fucking intro. So yeah, that is all my topics for you all. I got a lot to shit I'm gonna go over. As for the next one who's gonna go in, I'm gonna go second.
I want a black female to play Mulan. Zoe Saldana.
So yeah, that's all my shit. So you fellas can go ahead and do your intro. I'm just gonna sit here and shut the fuck up now.
Oh, I'll kill.
All right. Now, you guys in the stream and some of you in the chat may know that my name is Brett Greer. I am 22 years old and I am single. And I am a co-host of Flicks with the Dicks.
I thought he was gonna say I also thought he was gonna say I also live in a van down by the river.
Now, I have been gone for 3 whole weeks, and I have been buying some Blu-rays from Black Friday. That's the most important thing about Thanksgiving is being prepared for Black Friday. And I have been going over some topics that I'll be going over. I've been looking up here. And what are you guys? You guys are going to your topics? Well, let me tell you right now that whatever topics are going to read will probably amount to jack squat. and
he left us too soon.
So I have been waiting for you guys while you guys were having a great time in good old Bright Light City, gonna set my soul on fire. You guys have been gambling and losing at casinos. And I come across some weird fucking monks and all that good shit, and you losing a seatbelt.
Chris Farley minus 2.0.
Well, I have been waiting to talk to you guys again, but I did not wait for you guys while I was waiting in a van down by the river.
That's how I felt when I had to go to the dentist.
All right.
Well, Brett got his exercise for the day.
Okay, so, hey guys. Folks, I'm Brett, and it's nice to be back here again. And I have some topics I I've been doing quite a bit of Black Friday shopping, actually.
By the way, Brett, Aaliyah says she's also single.
Oh, that's great. Hey, people have been wanting to see a Matt Foley movie.
I'm Matt Foley.
Christine.
I'm
When
Christine
Chris Farley-
40. I'm
when
Christine
Chris Farley-
47. I'm a viewer watching the stream. I like walks on the beach, 80s music. Oh, never mind. That's my beauty.
I think it's time to pop one of these guys out tonight.
Well, bend over and I'll open it for you.
Oh my god.
What?
My fucking bottle opener is the shape of a freaking football.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. That's really helping. That really helps. Thank you.
No one has a bigger collection than Blu-ray King. The
Who the
more
hell's
you
it?
know. I don't know. Well, I bet you he's better than cocksucker Blu-ray Dan.
To everybody on the stream, to everybody watching, to everyone on here, bottoms up.
All right, so yeah, I got some topics here to go over. I have a couple from tasteofcinema.com.
Oh, this would be interesting.
Is all the best original screenplay winners of the 21st century ranked from worst to best, and all the best director winners ranked from worst to best. And I have a few lists from Screen-Rant. I have like female celebrities who are pregnant during filming.
I saw that one, and Gal Gadot for Wonder Woman is on there.
And 15 movies MCU stars wish you would forget, and 15 movies X-Men stars wish you'd forget.
Okay, good stuff. And Fat Man, you're going last.
Wait, the flip pick might have a bigger Blu-ray and bigger muscles. Bigger muscles might ache and blue fucking balls, dude.
Blue balls.
My arms are bigger than his fucking head. Get out of here. What are you trying to bullshit MC Deadpool, you little dingle. Little dingus. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after a little hiatus to Flicks with the Text, episode 33, introducing, MC Dickhead. Introducing the young, yes, that's Mr. Garrison, and Super Mario Fan 03, Mr. Brett Greer, aka Blu-ray Brett. Better than Blu-ray Dan because he's a cock mongrel. Okay, and here is what I have to offer. Alrighty, let's see here. Phoenix Lux, no. Big booty Latinas, no. Asian coming while being. Oh my God! I'm looking through my fucking bookmark. Shut the fuck up. All right, asshole, dingus.
Fuck you.
Blueberry butthole juice. Okay.
Good to it.
Who's behind Rotten Tomatoes? Wonder Woman Gal Gadot, and has confirmed something that is great. 9 actors who could play James Bond after Daniel Craig exits, and one of them I agree with. Let's see. 5 celebrities with horrible reputations. Celebs known to be rude on set. What are you laughing at?
Just what Billy said. I'm Billy. I've been an alcoholic for 14 years, and I like listening to music. Okay, that is funny.
Okay, what else is there? Actors that were forced to quit halfway through filming. Wait.
I know one who's probably on there. Eric Stoltz, Back to the Future, has to be on there.
Oh, yes, he is. Movie sex scenes that are better than porn.
I think I know where this is going.
And the weekend box office from thenumbers.com. Fuck you, Box Office Mojo. And what do you like? Wait, what?
Ben Wilner said, first the rubber ducky, now Campbell's chicken noodle soup, used for the times when I masturbate.
Has he been playing Cuphead? Because there's a boss who hides in the can of.
That is funny.
And something about Star Wars and their tracking on their box office. So let's begin.
All right, let's try and not interrupt Brady as much as
No, I'm not going to.
He's got a lot of shit. So Brady, you know the routine of what you do first, so the microphone's yours.
Well, what do you want me to go over first? Do you want me to go over my Blu-rays?
I think that's the usual. I think that's the usual segment that we always do when we come to you first, or
Oh
if
shit!
not
Hold
last, or whatever.
MC
Depends.
Deadpool, I am so happy you told me. Also, 2 trailers: the Infinity War trailer and Rampage trailer.
I already did my video on the Infinity War, so I don't really need to say much.
Billy Robinson says Cuphead is very subject to Rule 34.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, call him Maria.
Oh my God! But go ahead, Brady. Microphone is yours.
All right. I'm gonna go over these Blu-rays here really quickly. All right. Starting this one off is one of my favorite romance movies, 500 Days of Summer. Written by the best romance writers working today, Scott Neustadter and Michael H. Weber. By the way, I cannot wait for The Disaster Artist.
Yep,
And
same here.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel have terrific chemistry together, and
My
it's a
prom.
very, very realistic and believable romance. Right.
My problem with the movie was Zooey Deschanel. She was just a fucking bitch. She was pretty much a bitch the entire movie. Oh man, I'm taking like 300 screenshots of that.
Anyways, the next Blu-ray I have here is one of my favorite movies of last year, and now at this point I have all of his movies. Well, all of his movies made in America at least. I now have Arrival, one of the best movies of last year, one of the best sci-fi movies to ever come out in recent memory, and I'm still upset that Amy Adams was not nominated for Best Actress. Well, fuck you too, Mike.
Wait, that's the point of her character? Not from an entertainment perspective. And by the way, Arrival, yeah, it fucking sucks!
Oh, it's a fucking great sci-fi film. One of the best sci-fi. It's a really intelligent sci-fi film.
Intelligently boring.
It doesn't have to be Independence Day to be entertaining.
Who said it had to be like Independence Day? Look at Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, but this is a dialogue-driven film, though. There's a difference.
Yeah, like Pulp Fiction. To me, that's the greatest dialogue-driven film ever made.
Right. I have to agree with Jake here. Amy Adams is the female Leonardo DiCaprio.
She used to work at Hooters.
Yeah, that's why she
No
got that
joke,
part
she did. She worked
that's
at
why she got that
I ran
part.
I ran into 2 girls who had big Hooters on Fremont Street.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah,
True
the
That's
chips.
why. That's
True
why
story.
Amy Adams, that probably explains why Amy Adams got that part in The Fighter.
Because she wanted to bang Christian Bale.
Next.
Next here I have is one of the best movies that come out this year, and it's one of Edgar Wright's best films, Baby Driver.
Oh my God, I recently got that too.
Yeah, and MC Deadpool, you shut the fuck up, asshole.
All right, Baby Driver. Not go over it again, but Baby Driver is one of the best movies to ever come out this year. One of Edgar Wright's best films. One of the best edited films of the year. And
yeah,
it's kind of hard to. Oh, Kevin
What
Spacey.
happened?
yeah.
He's one of my favorite actors of all time, and now it looks like he won't be able to make movies anymore.
Aw.
All right.
Okay, you know what? I bet you'd be pretty awkward to watch the movie American Beauty now.
Yeah, and it's my favorite directorial debut of all time. So I might
think about it. Just think about it.
I know.
Yeah.
I might have to hold off on watching that movie for a while, even though it's my favorite directorial debut of all time.
I did see the. I'm sorry, Brett. I did see the soundtrack to a Baby Driver at Barnes and Nobles yesterday. I didn't get it, sadly, because it was too much. Because it was like a double record set.
Thank you, C.A. Cougar. Baby Driver, the movie that Drive should have been, but fucking failed.
And speaking of, Drive got critically acclaimed reviews. Has a high rating on Rotten Tomatoes. So I don't know what you mean by
yeah.
failed.
So there's a lot of movies on Rotten Tomatoes I think that are garbage.
I personally thought Drive was a really good song.
Shut up,
Mike. All right. Now speaking of movies starring an actor whose career has gone to shit. I have a couple of great really good, pretty overlooked Marvel films. The Blade double feature, both Blade films.
Okay, the first Blade is good. Blade 2, Guillermo del Toro, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it.
All right. Here's what to say about Blade. It's a really entertaining Marvel film. By the way, these are the only good Marvel films to not have a Stan Lee cameo. Ghost Rider.
Oh, we don't talk about those Ghost Rider movies. No.
Those movies were pretty bad.
Think of any other good. Oh right, yeah, Logan. That's another great Marvel movie that didn't have a Stan Lee cameo.
Why? Just because it has a Stan Lee cameo means it's not good.
You know, like without a Stan Lee. No, I'm just saying. Like I'm just comparing to every other Marvel film that don't have Stan Lee cameos. All right. Here's what I'd say about Blade. It's really good. Wesley Snipes is very charismatic in this movie.
That was like the perfect role for him too.
Oh yeah. But I might be the minority here, but I wish they could have picked a different actor to antagonize him other than Stephen Dorff, because I did not look at him as a villain in this movie. I looked at him as some sort of emo getting ready for a look at some guy getting ready to go to an emo punk rock band.
See, I that's why Blade 2 was way better, because the antagonist was superior.
Ron Perlman.
Yep.
And look where he did after Blade 2. Working with Guillermo del Toro.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And so yeah, both Blade films are great. They're pretty overlooked Marvel films. And if you're wondering if I have Blade Trinity, did you seriously wonder if I have Blade Trinity?
Okay, the only good thing about Blade Trinity is Ryan Reynolds. That's it.
How is it that Ryan Reynolds been in 3 flop superhero movies, and then he started in one that became like a redeem of his career?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Norman Reedus is in that movie too. That's right.
Oh yeah. All right. Next movie I have here is a pretty overlooked Edward Zwick movie. That is Blood Diamond.
Thank you very much. I like Edward Zwick. I love his movies.
Oh
yeah, and Leonardo DiCaprio does a really great Australian accent, mate.
Actually, yeah. Well, it's South Africa. It's South Africa, right? Is that where it takes place?
Yeah, that's where it takes place.
it's definitely one of his underlooked performances too.
And what's the supporting actor's name? I can't pronounce his name.
Jimin Hansu.
Jimin Hansu. Okay. If they ever made a live action God of War movie, I want Jimin Hansu to play as Kratos.
Yeah, I could see that actually. He has the voice. He has the voice, especially when he was screaming, "Where is the diamond? Do you see a diamond anywhere?"
Hansu.
But Blood Diamond is a really powerful film. Pretty overlooked Edward Zwick film. He makes some pretty overlooked films like this and The Last Samurai.
That's another one. And Defiance. That's another underlooked movie. Gary, would you be quiet? Hansu!
Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's a great film. All right, next movie I have here is a great entry in the MCU, and that is the Iron Man trilogy.
Look at you.
Oh, wait, Iron Man trilogy?
Yeah,
You fucking troll.
I have all 3 Captain America films right here. I have the first one, which is not a bad, entry.
No, I love the original. I thought it was one of the most underappreciated films that year.
Wait, you love the original Captain America, Jerome?
Not the one with fuck you son of a bitch. The first Avenger.
That's interesting. This is from the same director who gave us Jumanji.
No, he also did The Rocketeer.
Yeah, The Rocketeer. But this is not a bad entry in the MCU. All right, and then we getting a little better here. Got good old Winter Soldier.
Oh, that was a good one.
Awesome movie.
Where the MCU's gone to a really dark point here. This is also a really good entry in the MCU. Really entertaining film in the MCU. No, I'm not that stupid Team Captain Iron Man thing, Billy Robinson.
I think he's doing that to fucking troll us. you know how he is.
Right. And of course, to finish that trilogy, we got good old Civil War here.
The best motherfucking movie of 2016. Fuck you, La La Land.
I have La La Land on Blu-ray, by the way.
Yeah, it's the perfect thing to wipe your ass with.
You want to know what's sad? The soundtrack to La La Land was much more expensive than one Baby Driver.
Yeah.
How's that even? Are you wait? Say that again, Gary.
The soundtrack to La La Land was a bit more expensive than Baby Driver at my local Barnes & Noble.
You tell Barnes & Noble to go find a saguaro cactus and fuck it.
But I didn't
No,
buy the
you
soundtrack
be
to La
quiet.
La Land.
You be quiet, MC Deadpool. La La Land fucking sucks.
Oh, no, don't you dare say that about La La Land.
I will. I'll say it again. It sucks a big floppy donkey dick.
No, it's a movie that pays great tribute to classic musicals like.
Sing Street's better! Get the fuck to the next goddamn cocksucking DVD!
Blu-ray, Gary.
Whatever it is, just get to the next one!
Well, I was getting the Captain America Civil War here, mate.
Yes, the best.
But then you interrupted the whole thing with La La Land, Mike.
Okay, just talk with the
a masterpiece of shit.
War.
Right. So Civil War is a terrific film in the MCU. And I think this is Robert Downey Jr.'s best performance in the MCU. And
I agree. Billy Robinson says, "You mean VHS?"
I'll take that instead.
I don't have that. I don't have those movies on Blu-ray yet, Billy. But Civil War it's in my top 5 MCU films.
No, it's the best MCU film. I'm saying it right now.
Oh, my favorite is still Hornthulk. All right.
Why I knew you were gonna go there.
All right. So all right. Next Blu-ray I have here is a little movie from the 50s that left a little history, that left a cultural impact in ways. And that is Carmen Jones. Really entertaining musical.
I never even heard of Carmen Jones.
Go
ahead, as you were.
It's an Otto Preminger film. Really good director. If you've seen Anatomy of a Murder, he's a great director.
Okay, that I've heard of.
Dorothy Dandridge is really good movie. The movie's about Dorothy Dandridge. It takes place in a prison camp where she seduces one of the guards who was taking her to jail, and it's actually a pretty entertaining musical, actually. And what I meant by that is left an impact. Is Dorothy Dandridge became the first African American actress to be nominated for Best Leading Actress.
Toby.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What?
So for history's sake.
Just look at the chat. Brett, continue. Just look at the chat.
All right. All right. Next we have here is one of my favorite live action Disney remakes, and that is Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella.
I love that movie. Love it. Love it.
Speaking of which, we'll get to Kenneth Branagh later in another topic I have. This is a movie that brought hope that there can be good or great live action
Cinderella.
Yeah,
that is an amazing live adaptation of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Love that, dude. It was such a beautiful movie.
Oh yeah. Fuck you, modern bitch. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was a beautiful movie. It really was.
But Kenneth Branagh, of course, this being a Kenneth Branagh film, it looks terrific.
I'm really happy with that pickup. That film's right now has been somewhat getting underlooked. Not underappreciated, but underlooked.
Yep, I agree.
There was no one else I could have imagined doing a live action Cinderella other than Kenneth Branagh. He was one of my favorite actor turned directors, and his style fits with this movie. His style definitely fits with this movie.
Oh my god!
And it also brought Lily James to the Elsa breakthrough.
Oh yeah.
And another thing about that movie is that he stuck with the story, but adding a little twist to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this one a little more. I like this one a little more than the animated one because
I do too.
I
could buy the chemistry. I could buy the chemistry with Cinderella and the Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
See, the thing is, I'm starting to like the live adaptations just a little bit more because it's giving you a whole new look while keeping true to the original story. That's what
you should tell that to modern bitch.
Yeah.
He can go suck my new dick for all I care.
Yeah, him and Channel Garbage. Yeah, I wonder how they're doing. Everybody went to YouTube, which originally they went to thatguywiththeglasses.com to get away from YouTube.
Go ahead, Brady.
And yeah, thank you, Jake. Kenneth Branagh, yeah, you can't do like big spy action films. That's not your thing.
I didn't have too much problems with that.
All right, all right. Next here is what? What's so funny, Mike?
Just
You
love how
fucking.
just love it throwing him on the bed.
I'm gonna laugh that when he tosses it and he opens one of them's cracked.
Oh,
Dear God. All right, next here is my second favorite superhero movie of the decade. You ever seen the movie 127 hours?
oh, another good pick.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, watch MC Deadpool. He's getting a boner.
You know, I just realized how
What?
Brett is seeing a cracked deep Blu-ray DVD is like how I am seeing a cracked record. It breaks your heart.
Oh, I already know where that's going. See, I
Yeah.
told you.
But go ahead, Bretty, about Deadpool.
It's my second favorite superhero movie of the decade behind Logan. Ryan Reynolds, this is a movie. It may not like break new grounds within the film industry, but it broke.
Oh,
new
I
grounds
thought it did.
within superhero films. This movie had like the best use of breaking the fourth wall since Annie Hall. This is what?
I mean, it's just the movie in general. It's just about Deadpool. It's just
The
what it's
movie
about.
is-
What it's
The
doing.
movie
It's
is
just
brilliant.
freaking hilarious.
It
Oh,
uses so many different elements and puts them into one. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, and and I'm really excited. And now I'm a bit scared about Deadpool 2 because I read about Deadpool 2 and that made me a little bit worried. And
I know what you're talking about.
and I read it's like Deadpool will be like made to like set up Deadpool 3, and that's never a good thing to do.
No, Iron Man 2,
And Amazing Spider-Man 2, Fantastic.
Batman v Superman.
Yeah, if Deadpool 2 pulls a Batman v Superman or Fantastic that way within just setting up the third movie, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Well, here's the thing, though. They should have done what John Wick 2, what John Wick 2 did. You thought John Wick 2 was going to be the last one, but no. They had to, do an unpredictable setup where, well, okay, what I mean by unpredictable setup is, you did not have the idea that there was going to be a third movie, but once you see the film, how it sets up to the third film.
Exactly, but that
That's
was
the big
towards the
difference.
very end, not throughout most of the whole film.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying in general, they should have done something like that with Deadpool 2 instead of, yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Oh no, my mistake. No, Deadpool is up there with Annie Hall in terms of.
Oh. Well, you know me with Woody Allen, so I'm not even gonna say nothing.
I'm guilty.
All right, next here is one of my favorite musicals, Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, okay.
I heard about that one. I heard that one was actually quite solid.
Oh, it's great, and this is a movie that pretty much gave us John Williams.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And this is one of Norman Jewison's best films. This is probably my second favorite Jewison film behind In the Heat of the Night.
Oh yeah.
It was the heat of the moment.
Jesus Christ! And this movie has a lot of catchy songs, and it's a 3-hour long musical, but it is so
Three
so
fucking
well
hours. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. And Topol is really good in the movie. Tradition. All right.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
All right. Next, what I have here is one of David Fincher's best films.
Well, which one is it? To me, he can be a huge hit or a huge miss.
Hold on, let me see what it is.
Love it. Love it. Love it. You want to talk
What
about Oscar snub galore? There you go.
Oh, Gone Girl. That one was pretty. That was an interesting movie.
Gone Girl is an amazing film. One of David Fincher's best films.
Yep.
And probably Ben Affleck's best movie he ever starred in without directing. I don't know.
I agree.
Oh yeah. And I'm still
Best screenplay of the year too.
best adapted screenplay of the year, and I'm disappointed that it didn't get nominated.
Nope.
I think I would have probably taken out probably American Sniper because the screenplay wasn't what made American Sniper.
No, it wasn't. It was the performances.
Yeah, I would have taken that out and just put in Gone Girl for best screenplay. And David Fincher, I would have taken out Ben and Miller, even though I love Foxcatcher.
Fuck that movie. Okay.
And another thing about it, it doesn't just come with the movie. It also comes with the Amazing Amy book. That role
Oh,
by Casey
the
Rose.
original. Okay.
Story
Oh, yeah.
time. Story time.
Story
No.
time.
Read that. I mean, I could read it on flip.
Actually, Seeger,
I got an idea.
Nightcrawler was my best actor and best director of the year.
I got an idea. 20 likes. Brett has to read it.
All right.
20,
20 likes.
20 likes.
All right.
Brady has to read.
Why he's dressed up? Why he's dressed up as Big Bird?
No.
Dear God.
What's the name of that book again?
Amazing Telltale. Amazing Amy Telltale. Oh yeah, and speaking with the author who wrote the movie, Gillian Flynn, I'm excited what she's doing next year. It's a movie called Widows, and she's writing the movie, but guess who's directing the movie? Steve McQueen. So I'm excited for it.
Wait, Steve McQueen. Wait. I get two names, kind of. Is that the guy who did Locke?
That's again. No.
I told you I was gonna
Nice.
get him mixed up. God damn it!
Steve
Steve McQueen did 12 Years a Slave. God damn it, Jerome.
And shame. I look for more for shame. Like Gone Girl is a terrific film, and definitely one of Fincher's best films.
Shane.
I relate to that movie a lot, actually.
Minus the part between his groin.
Dear God. All right. Next I have here is a great and another MCU film, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, the
Original.
first one.
Love it.
First one. Hell yeah. This is Marvel's second funniest film.
It's up there. It's fucking hysterical.
Yeah. And Chris Pratt is absolutely hilarious in this movie, but the funniest character is Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. And what's unlike the sequel where he's pretty much a fucking asshole, he's a funny asswipe in the first movie. But he's a lovable asshole. In the second movie, he's just a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah. And Batista is probably the best actor turned wrestler out there.
The Rock.
He's an asshole.
Roddy Piper.
Rock's an asshole now.
Well, I have to
He
watch
is.
more
The Rock
movies
is an
where
asshole.
The Rock can actually show off, that he is a good actor and not just some guy just to show off his muscles.
Yeah, that's all he's doing now these days.
Exactly, and it's incredibly repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's why I consider Batista to be the best actor turned wrestler working today. Because Batista can do more than just show off his muscles. He can actually act.
Well, Batista's a cool dude in
But
general.
he's a really cool dude. I like Batista. Especially
Hell.
fuck you, WWE, for throwing him under the bus. Cocksuckers.
Hell, I think Roddy Piper has more charisma than The Rock, to be honest.
Oh, because Roddy Piper's a fucking badass, dude.
Because Roddy Piper, yeah, dude, he's the shit, man.
Uh-huh. You don't fuck with Piper.
Yeah, he's all out of bubblegum. All right. Next year I have here is a Snitch is the only one I care about of him, live action wise.
Well, Moana was a voiceover.
Yeah, the only live action film starring The Rock I care about is Snitch. That's it. Anyways, next year I have is both anime films in one disc. Well, the first anime film is one of my favorite anime films. The second one is not that bad, and these are the only two films I actually care about. That is the Ice Age double feature.
Oh.
Okay,
the first one was the only good one. That's it.
Thank you. I couldn't stand the rest of them.
I couldn't either.
Why the first one is one of my favorite anime films of all time, because it's actually a lot more mature than your typical kid friendly.
That's the point. It didn't aim towards 3 to 4 year old fucking retards like the fourth, and especially the fifth one.
That one was horrendous.
It's like the people of Blue Sky forgot what made the first Ice Age film great.
Well, the first Ice Age movie, dude, the whole story behind that was it was dark. It was dark, and it had meaning to it, and it just worked.
Yeah.
Oh, especially the part where Manny was looking over those cave drawings.
Yeah. The whole basic adventures, rescuing the baby after its mother died to go back to its people. That adventure in general was just
and then Ice Age 2, they just went towards the adolescent bottom of the barrel bullshit.
And here's the thing: the first Ice Age movie, I personally think they should have just stuck it with that, and that was it. None of these unnecessary sequels.
Exactly.
Because Ice Age, the first one, worked on its own term. It really did.
Yeah, and then we get to the point where Earth becomes fucking Mars.
Yeah. Life on
Yeah,
Mars.
watching. I'm gonna be honest. Watching a Collision Course,
Oh
um,
my god.
made me regret loving the first Ice Age film.
Thank you. I always watch. It's the worst. It's the worst. Like I said, it's the worst animated film I've seen in 13 years.
You want to talk about a better title that involves Mars? I'll tell you exactly what it is. The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. There you go.
No? Oh dear God.
Rest in peace, David Bowie.
Next here
Oh
I have.
bullshit, Owen, you little shit.
All right. Next Blu-rays I have here is a trilogy that began the MCU, and that is the Captain America trilogy.
Oh, okay. I know what you're doing here.
First Iron Man, phenomenal. Second Iron Man, not really. Third Iron Man, very funny.
Yes, Third Iron Man I find to be pretty underrated because
I do too. It was fucking hysterical. It's the funniest one of them all.
I think it'd be more of a drama actually.
To some extent. Him with the kid, oh my god, it was cracking me up.
First Iron Man is a great start to the MCU film, to the MCU, and and Robert Downey Jr. I'm glad that John Favreau said, yeah, let's get that guy who's been doing a lot of coke to play Iron Man.
What's his name?
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, that guy. Who apparently can sing as well.
Oh yeah, I've seen him sing before. He has a good voice.
Yeah, he's all right.
Oh yeah. But Iron Man 2, I don't necessarily hate it, but it is a pretty flawed film.
Yeah?
Especially considering how much it was building up to the Avengers. Focused way too much on building up to the Avengers.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The first Iron Man is kind of guilty at that as well.
Not well, maybe towards the after credit sequence, but they developed the Iron Man character.
No, but here's the thing, though. I don't like that. I feel like they should just cut that one part out. It was only 5 seconds long, but they should have cut that out. Where Terrence Howard was looking at his other students like, next time. I was like,
but that was a great tease, though. That was a great tease.
You have to be so incredibly obvious about that. You know, I hate when movies be so obvious that they're built up to another film. No matter how clever they are, they should just focus on, being one film. Looking at you, Tom Cruise mummy. Anyway. Next year I have here is a movie that is the best screenplay of last year, and as well as be my third favorite movie of last year, and that is Manchester by the Sea. An amazing film that is Casey Affleck's performance is so raw in this movie and so real. I forget I was looking at an actor giving a performance. I was watching I was like watching real people going through all these emotions. It made me care for them so much. It made me care for them care for these people so much in this whole film. And
Manchester by the shitter.
Oh, fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Wait, Casey Affleck deserved it? No. Andrew Garfield, Hacksaw Ridge.
He's my second pick.
Hell, even Ryan Reynolds wasn't even nominated.
No.
Or
Denzel
John Goodman. So fuck the Oscars.
Denzel Washington was my second pick. Denzel Washington was.
That's right. Fuck you too, dick face.
Who you're referring to as dick face, Mike?
No, I'm talking to this motherfucker in the chat. Fuck you. No, sorry. I prefer blondes.
But Kenneth Lonergan's script, as well as his cameo, is absolutely terrific. You know about his cameo in the movie, Jerome?
Mm-hmm.
Great parenting. What? What'd you say? I said great parenting. Fuck you, mind your fucking business, asshole.
Yeah, that was like, I was like, okay, why was that scene there? I'm sorry. Me with life films? Fuck them. Can't stand them.
Good Will Hunting's a live film, you loved it. American Graffiti is a live film, and you loved it.
Except that actually had character. That had charisma. That film, the first 50 minutes of that fucking movie, it was a 0.5 for me.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I'm serious. Until where Casey Affleck tells the story of what happened. That is where it got good. Other than that, fuck the movie, dude.
Casey Affleck?
And besides, I love Casey Affleck and The Town. Was he in The Town?
No, that was just Ben.
No, wait. No, Gone Baby Gone.
I love him in Manchester by the Sea. I love him in Gone Baby Gone. I love it in the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
I could not stand that fucking movie.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, man. You know me with Oscar bait films. Wait, fuck you, Romy. Why does everybody want to fuck me?
Even though
Dude!
it wasn't really the performances that made a Ghost Story a great film, but he was.
I'm not even touching that with a 10. Dude, go to me and Mr. Garrison's review, where we go literally, folks. Wait, have you watched Frozen River? I fucking love that movie.
You are so unpleasable, Romy. Don't fucking start, dude.
Hey, Jacob. Jacob, hold that thought. Jacob, let's be real here. You labeled me as a misogynist, a person who gets pleasure off people's pain.
Well, clearly, a real misogynist is a person who gets pleasure from their own pain.
Not to mention, Jacob, you also label people like me for quote unquote taking sides.
Yeah, and then you did a whole fucking post about me, and then you delete it. And here you are again.
When you say move on like that, you know you're guilty of that shit, man.
Pretty much.
Move on and expect us to forget it, okay?
So, this is your last fucking warning. Need I say more? Okay?
All right. All right, next movie I have here is
I know. So you see, at least with Victor and Bill Milner and it was like, yeah, fuck you, Room. Like MC Deadpool. I know they're busting my balls. He's a different story, as you were.
All right. Next movie I have here is, you know what was my favorite Ridley Scott movie? Thelma and Louise. What's my new favorite Ridley Scott movie? The Martian.
Oh, hold on a second. Yes. Ooh, my nips. Ooh, that's also my number one. And you know what? Thelma and Louise, that's also my number 2 best.
Thelma and Louise was my number 1 until I saw The Martian.
Same here. Oh, Hayes in the house.
He look, dude. He's fucking short. When I saw a photo of him, holy shit!
Be quiet.
God damn! I thought I
What do you think Dude, he is the live action Wolverine without the claws.
God damn! I thought.
And speaking of which, Jerome, just to let you know, before you make your most anticipated movie of 2018, guess what? Drew Goddard has a new movie next year, writing and directing. Just to let you know, before you make your
Give me. Oh, I love Drew Goddard. I massage his nipples too. I love Cabin in the Woods. I love Drew Goddard. He's like who's the guy who did Frozen River?
Courtney.
No, Frozen River. He wrote and directed it. Taylor Sheridan.
Courtney...
Is it Taylor Sheridan?
No.
What's
you
his
mean
name?
Wind River.
Not Frozen River. God damn it, Jerome, you fucking retard.
Candy Klinko. Tuesday September. 3 winners per hour to get the chance to drop a puck on our Klinko board.
Oh, would you be quiet, Gary?
Went up to $100 free play.
Okay, who's the guy? Is it Taylor Sheridan who did?
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan.
Okay, he reminds me of Taylor Sheridan. It's like this guy is the next great thing. Drew Goddard is on that list because he's awesome. If you've never seen Cabin in the Woods, one of the greatest horror films in history.
Right.
Watch it.
It's okay.
Next year, I think he's getting Chris Hemsworth again in his next film. I don't know what it is. Look up on his IMDb page. He has a new movie coming out next year that he's directing.
Wait, hold on a second. By the way, Romy, you complain about Mother being...
Okay, you fellas, hold on a second. Jacob, let me tell you right now, dude, if you're going to start this, you say you want to move on, and you're starting shit again saying, oh, you complained. Dude, stop with the fucking comments.
Okay, you know what? Hold up a second. But here's the difference, though. Cabin in the Woods was paying tribute while it was like a parody while paying tribute. It was smart. It was clever. And when you watch it, you didn't know how it was going to end. It was the element of surprise. Mother, Darren Aronofsky wrote it, and he even said this because he wanted to bitch and complain and vent on the world. He even said that, and he wanted people to hate his movie. I even went over everything, Jacob. And you know what? We warned you, but guess what? Fuck you. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Suck a cock. Fuck a cactus. As you were, Brett.
All right. The Martian is back to The Martian. It's
Fucking knew it, dude.
Matt Damon's second best performance in his career. If you want to know what my number one Matt Damon role is, it's The Talented Mr. Ripley.
That's actually a very good movie.
That movie gave me a heart attack. After it was over. Yeah.
I said, yeah. See, hey Jake, this is why we need people like Brett in this world. Okay, we need more. If I had a cloning machine, the three people I would clone would be my beauty because she makes the world a better place. Brett because we need poor people like him, and Lucas because I love to bust his balls. Okay.
Wait. What people like me, Gary? Jerome? What people like me? What'd you say about me?
Because we need poor people like you in terms of films. Because, huh?
Poor people?
Poor people?
Did you just call me poor?
No, for people. FOR.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Brett. You handsome son bitch. Michael Hey, I love you and Take Shelter.
I also love me in Revolutionary Road and Nocturnal Animals and
okay, Nocturnal Animals.
8 Mile.
Was he in 8 Mile?
Yeah, he was like Kim Basinger's boyfriend.
Oh my God, he was. Gary, don't worry about it. He's gone. Oh my God, you're right.
Looking at that.
Oh, and yeah, but to me, if you never see, I love you in Man of Steel. I loved him too in Man of Steel. But dude, you want to talk about performance that got fucking snubbed by the Oscars? Now the film was good, but his performance, it's like reminds me of There Will Be Blood. It's his performance that makes the movie, and that is him in Take Shelter. He was unbelievable.
Right.
He should have. He could have won the Oscar that year. That's how good he was.
Right. Yeah, the thing about movies winning Best Picture when really what people talk about the movie itself is the performance. Gandhi.
Or I would say There Will Be Blood, but that's like, remember what I said. His performance made the movie. You know. So.
Right. Yeah. Anyways, next movie I have here is a movie. What?
Gary says, "Hey, Hayes in the house. You look like a hobbit."
Anyways, next movie I have here is a movie I consider to be overrated, but I bought this movie because of again about Jacob is I'm not biased because I look at the movies and how much they impacted the film industry, whether I like these movies or not, and that includes you, Jerome, with A24. By the way, whether you like the A24 films or not.
Hey, I love some Hey, like I said, Free Fire, The Spectacular Now, Lock, Ex Machina, and there was another one. The one with Robert Pattinson.
Rover.
The Rover. Yes.
Don't you like Room as well?
You know what? Okay. I think it's good. I hated the first 20, 30 minutes of it.
Oh, it's a great film. Anyways, a movie I had I consider to be overrated, but I bought it because of how much it impacted the film industry in the first place, which makes me, as a film lover, not incredibly biased.
So basically, you just bought it for the collection.
Yeah. And that film is The Matrix.
Oh, that is a good movie.
Well, dude, that movie, okay, that to me is one of the greatest action movies of all time.
Okay, here's what I have to say. As an action movie, it is incredibly well done. It has some of the best cinematography I've ever seen in an action film, and I love the ideas behind it. However, as a movie itself, I find it to be so self-serious, and I thought the main leads, in particular Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, were incredibly wooden, and I could not get into their chemistry whatsoever. I find the romance to be so bland. I
agree, Count Victor, as you were.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Dude, that's like an iconic role of him.
Oh yeah, but I think Hugo Weaving's the best performance in the movie.
No, he is Mr. Anderson. Dude, he's one of the greatest villains ever, dude. I love him in that movie.
Oh yeah, I think he's the best part of the movie. So I'm not calling the movie terrible though, because even though I find the movie overrated, I gotta give credit where credit is due. So that's why I have the movie in my collection. Unlike a bunch of people I talk to who are art house fans like me, but you know what? Some of these people, I'm going to say this. Some of these people come after me because some movies I pick to be some of my favorites, they come after me because I have populist taste.
Oh, kiss my... See? You see, folks? This is why people like Brett, who he was talking towards, these are the people that are fucking killing the name film enthusiast. It's because of those fucking people.
Sorry, I had a cough.
Yeah, some are incredibly pissed off that I don't have any foreign films. You know, I said I love some foreign films, but they still discredit me because I go for populist foreign films like Crouched Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Pan's Labyrinth, whatever.
Okay, Pan's Labyrinth, one of my it's my favorite foreign film of all time, or better yet, The Raid, and especially The Raid 2.
And Amelie, that's a great foreign film.
I'm all about Crouching Tiger. No, not because the Asians, because no joke. When it comes to, you know, the Asian mixed martial arts films, it's not because of the women people, not the stereotype, Mr. Garrison. The
Okay,
real
one second.
Go ahead, Brady, I'm sorry.
War Max, you're kind of missing the point of what we were discussing here.
We're not talking about our movies. We're talking about the people who love these type of films that fit the stereotype, and they go after the mainstream aspect of love in popular films, like Mr. Casual. You know, like is there an art house film I love? What's that one with Ang Lee? The Ang Lee movie,
Life of Pi.
Life of Pi. I fucking love it.
And you also love Pink Floyd's The Wall.
I love The Wall. To me, it's one of the best movie.
That movie doesn't even come off to me as an art house. It really doesn't.
It technically it off as one, you know. So wait, yeah, The Raid and The Raid 2, or the original Old Boy.
Right.
See, there's some good ones out there.
Yeah, I've been dealing with some people because and some say I'm not a true film lover because I go after the more popular, most talked about.
You could tell them, it's like, hey, you know what? There's a guy named Romy Boy. He'll love to have a word with you. Hey, I don't know if you can't see him because it's kind of dark, but I have a wall of asses, golden asses that I fucked in the past.
Oh dear.
They could be on my wall.
And it's on a different website I go to though. It's a different website. It's a forum website, by the way. And actually, you know, some people just go after me because I hate to be in politics, but some people just go after me because I'm a Trump supporter.
Oh, you know, okay, that's bullshit, dude. I'm just like, really? You're talking about movies, and yet you're going after them for politics. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Anyways, next Blu-ray I have here is what?
C.A. Cougar, you little shit! It's the greatest fucking album. All right, next. Okay, next.
All right, next up Blu-ray I have here is one of the biggest shockers that happened this year, Moonlight.
No movies.
Okay, this is what I have to say. The first Act 1, I was bored. Act 2 pissed me off. Act 3, however, that was amazing. I wish that was the entire movie. If Act 3 was the entire movie, I would have fucking praised the hell out of it.
The whole film is absolutely amazing. It's my fourth favorite movie of last year. And Barry Jenkins, who seems to have an interesting personality, even outside of directing, seems to have an interesting personality. And all the performances were terrific, even though I don't think Mahershala Ali should have won the Oscar.
No, not at all. I'm sorry. It should have went to Hugo Weaving.
My pick was Michael Shannon.
You know what? As much as I hated the movie, you even heard me, Gary and I.
Oh, I'm involved with this? Oh my god.
What is shut the Gary, you. Oh my god, I want to beat your ass, Gary. Gary and I praised the everlasting shit out of Michael Shannon in Nocturnal Animals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but Boyhood. I'm not saying shit on Boyhood anymore because you've all heard what I had to say in my little short. So, yeah, case dismissed.
Even though I think the best picture should have been La La Land, I will say I'm not too upset about Moonlight winning because Moonlight.
You know,
is
the
a
more I
terrific
hear
film.
about La La Land, the more I hear more about La La Land, the more it gives me an idea that I'm just gonna say fuck the Foxcatcher one and just do a film on La La Land.
Oh my god, that should be your next one after after
I'm
Foxcatcher.
planning on saying fuck the Foxcatcher one, just go right.
No. You have to do Foxcatcher.
Oh, dear God.
I do not happen to have a single freaking idea how it works.
Trust me, I got some ideas for you. Speaking of Foxcatcher, go ahead, Brett. I gotta take a shit after he's done, and I'll be thinking of Blu-ray Dan when I'm taking my dump. So as you were.
Anyways, next Blu-ray I have here is hey, Tyler Perry. Eddie Murphy did it first, and he put humor. He actually put humor into it. I'm talking about the Nutty Professor.
The original Nutty Professor. Yeah, that's a funny movie, man.
Yeah, that was
This is a remake of Nutty Professor. The remake.
I mean, I'm not talking about the sequel. Fuck the sequel.
The sequel was bad, but the first one was good.
Oh, first one's funny. Holy shit.
Eddie Murphy has about your fucking Medea role, Tyler Perry. Guess what? There was no punchline to any of your jokes in those goddamn movies.
No, there wasn't, and none of them were funny. At least with Eddie Murphy, when he was playing all the relatives in the table, each one of them was fucking funny, man. I mean, I could have watched that dinner sequence like all day because it was so funny.
I loved her. I know. Okay, I know why part one was the best. I know exactly why.
Oh, yeah. And this is
What
directed by,
you made me do? God damn it! I just messed up my pants.
and this is directed by Tom Shadyac, who is actually a really good comedic director, really underrated comedic director. You know what he did? He did the first Ace Ventura.
Oh God, I love that movie.
And he did another underrated Jim Carrey movie, Bruce Almighty.
That's actually not the Saz. You know what's funny? All three of those sequels are shit.
Oh yeah.
Because you remember how when Ace Ventura when it first came out, like critics did not like it, but as soon as it developed like a following, and I remember when I first time watched it, I was just like,
yeah, but
dude, I fucking laughed my ass off at Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Oh my God.
Now some activists are protesting against it because Sean Young is a tranny, I suppose, in the movie. Yeah, fucking activists.
It's because it's in the storyline, you fucking imbecile. Doesn't mean that she is one.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of activists these days are out of touch with movies.
Oh God, I got a shit so bad from all the stress.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Nutty Professor, really great film, and you just love me throwing those movies, don't you?
You're like David Letterman when he throws those cards.
All right. The next movie I have here is what I consider to be John Hughes' best film, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, that is an amazing movie.
Yay! To me, that is the. All right, I know, Gary. To me, not only is the best John Hughes movie, that's the best Thanksgiving movie ever. Feminists ruin everything.
I can only think of two Thanksgiving movies: Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Krisha.
Krisha? Oh, is that one?
Directed by Trey Edward Schultz, man. His first film, and it's my eighth favorite movie of last year. No, it was my seventh favorite movie of last year. My seventh favorite.
Oh, I got the stomach cramps.
Oh dear.
Then go take a shit.
No, I gotta wait for more Blu-ray. Oh, Cool Runnings. Hey, I didn't mind Cool Runnings. I love my favorite part of Cool Runnings. He's trying to get the helmet. He's like, "Can you help me?" And he's just like, "Oh, thanks, boy."
Yeah. Speaking of Cool Runnings, what I love about most about John Candy is he's not a fat actor playing the fat guy stereotype like Kevin James.
Yeah, fuck him.
He brings a lot of charms to his roles like this, and another great a really overlooked John Hughes movie, Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck. Hey, Gary, Uncle Buck.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Uncle Buck, Jerome?
Yeah.
Really good.
I love when he comes in with the fucking drill.
And Steve Martin and John Candy have great chemistry together in this.
It's one of the best duos I think especially the scene where like they're getting ready to leave the hotel room and they have this like argument discussion. It was like, wow, that was really deep.
I don't know. John Hughes only wrote Home Alone.
He stay enforce homosexuality.
But yeah, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles
That's not a pillow.
Is a great film. All right.
I love how Brett's trying to find a place to throw us. So he just He's like, what place on my bed do I can?
Dear God.
The
All right,
post.
next movie I have is a movie that came out this year. Is one of the best biopics of the year. That is War for the Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
Oh.
biopic! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it, Brett!
Actually, it is a biopic because there's some guy I know.
Yeah, and is his name Harambe Gary?
No, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll tell you what is. I'll tell you what is. Here, I'm only gonna put it in the group chat. Here.
It is a biopic.
oh shit! Oh, I'm coughing. Almost shit. Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Dear. Yes.
Oh my God, that is great.
Harambe jokes will live on forever.
No, man. I really don't make the Harambe jokes that much. That monkey. Dicks out for Harambe. I show my nipples out for Harambe instead, but that's just me. You want to know something? I'm going to take a drink. All right, drink to not. Oh, yeah, I'm drinking fucking Angry Orchard. I like Angry Orchard.
Yes, Chad, you hearing this? Me and Gary making Harambe jokes. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love you. I am a bad ape. I can be a bad ape, too.
Yes, thank you, Danny. Yes, thank you. I love those memes, too. The memes are never ogre.
The ogre? I never saw.
Love. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Oh, now that's a meme I'm not really a fan of, honestly.
Oh, never get tired of those memes. Never get tired.
I am just not a fan of. I'm just not a fan of it. Best movie. Here's the thing. I plan on doing another skit. I just don't know what.
All right. And a great thing about this is now I have all the Planet of the Apes movies.
Yay!
All of them, from the classics all the way up to War.
Well, look at you, big boy. You got something special right now. All you need to do is just get yourself a bundle of bananas and you'll be having a movie.
I don't like bananas, Gary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But bananas are healthy, though. They're good for you. They have a lot of potassium in them.
The only thing I like about bananas is I put them in my mouth and then pull them back out, rinse and repeat.
Yeah, that's my banana. That's my banana you're choking on, buddy.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Come on, I got potassium. It's good for you. It's delicious.
No.
It's good for you. If you eat my banana, it's good for you. It really is. Hey, everybody, I want to ask you right now, do you like bananas? I like bananas. Bananas are good. For anyone who doesn't like bananas, I'm going to be very upset. Or am I?
Grodd? Wait, Grodd? Grodd?
What's the next DVD you got?
Blu-ray, goddammit.
Whatever the fuck it is, it's a goddamn DVD! No!
Blu-ray, Jesus. All right, I wish Jerome was here. I bet he would
Fuck
like
him. Let's go to the next one.
All right, next Blu-ray I have here is a great Rob Reiner film, a Rob Reiner classic, and that is The Princess Bride.
Oh, that is an amazing movie. One of I believe that was a film that put Carrie always on the spot, I think. And also we know the infamous line of, anybody want a peanut?
Him and Robin Wright.
Uh-huh. But yeah, Carrie always at a young age really put him on the spot. One of the best romance mythological tales, I think is what it is. One of the best tales out there, man. It really shows true defining classic romance that you're reading, like fantasy books and whatnot. This is one of them that really shows that such a beautiful story it was, and really, really fun.
And great celebrity appearances like with Carol Kane and Billy Crystal together.
And Andre the Giant too.
Andre the Giant.
He was one of the best things about it too.
Oh hell yeah!
It was just his mannerism, his humor. That was the best thing about it. Oh my God, I loved it.
Some great quotable lines such as, "My name is Amiga Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die."
And he just says it over, and he just says it over and over because he's trying to make the guy that killed his father meet his maker. Also, another one. Anybody want a peanut?
That was
Andre Giant when they were on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lame. I know. What's
right.
next? What's next?
Oh yeah, and another really good.
I hope you hit the wall. If you hit the wall when you're deep with your Blu-rays, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna.
I'm careful with my aim.
I'm
careful with
sure
my
you
aim.
are.
Very careful with my aim.
I'm
All
sure
right.
you are. What's next?
Next boy I have here is a really underrated anime film. It's from Blue Sky Studios, and that is Robots.
Oh, I don't know much about that movie except I've seen a lot of it being advertised back in the day. But now there's just really not much I can say about it. Or it's
Well,
because I haven't seen it, sadly.
it's actually pretty underrated. It's actually a pretty
Really?
underrated film. It's got a great ensemble cast. Got Ewan McGregor, Rob Williams, Halle Berry, Greg Kinnear, Amanda Bynes. She's
Yeah, we know about what happened to Amanda Bynes. She turned into she ruined her own life, man. She really did. She went from adorable looking child star to looking like a homeless, well not a homeless, but ended up looking like a she pretty much she started looking like Britney Spears when Britney Spears was going through a downfall, if you know what
and
I mean by that. She's looking like that. I don't know what she's doing now. She's probably
she's retired from acting. She's retired from acting now.
that doesn't surprise me at all, honestly. But as for what she's doing now, she's probably just finding stuff. I don't know what she's doing, and I don't care either.
Uh,
Oh well.
um, but yeah, Robots is a really underrated anime film. Robin Williams pretty much steals the movie.
I forgot. I didn't know he was in that movie. Forgot. I don't know.
Yeah, he was the Red Robot hero. Wait, American
Oh.
accent is MC Deadpool. I thought I
I thought he.
didn't find that
Well,
noticeable.
Ewan
Uh,
McGregor.
Ewan McGregor has a really good American accent. Have you seen Beginners?
I don't think so.
I was asking MC Deadpool.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
All right,
Next movie.
all right, all right. The next year I have is the fuck.
It's just that I can just imagine you're throwing the DVD and all of a sudden it comes back, whams you in the face, like a boomerang, one of those.
Oh man.
I think it'd be pretty funny. All right, what's
Oh
next?
yeah. Love them in Big Fish. Anyway, next year I have here is George Lucas's directorial debut, and that is THX 1138.
I never even heard of it.
This was his directorial debut.
I never heard of it.
And he was no stranger to sci-fi even before Star Wars. And this movie has Robert Duvall when he was getting pretty recognized, not quite recognized. This was like a year before Godfather came out, and it's got Donald Pleasance too, who is absolutely terrific in the movie.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
this is this takes like it is a dystopian future.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I know the film bombed. I know the
Oh,
film
wow.
bombed. Now it's kind of all right. Hey, Jerome. So while you were
Oh my God, I thought I needed OBGYN back there.
Jerome, while you were taking a shit, I went over a couple of films after War for Planet of the Apes. I went over The Princess Bride
Rob Reiner, baby. Yeah.
and one of the most underrated animated films out there, Robots.
Actually, Robots was fun. I didn't mind it. Yeah. That's with Robin Williams. I didn't mind that much movie that much.
I really loved it actually. Now I'm discussing George Lucas's directorial debut, THX 113.
THX 13. Yep.
I never heard of it.
Oh, dude, that's for an independent film, and he made it on his own. That is just like wow.
And so George Lucas was no stranger to sci-fi before he did Star Wars. This takes place in a dystopian future, and it's a really great one. It's incredibly well shot back in the day. It has some beautiful cinematography.
The direction was well directed.
Yeah.
It was one of the script and directing was one of the best scripts and directions I've seen all year. I'm gonna give the movie an A. I'm gonna give the movie an A plus. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. One of the best films I've seen all year, just like the next one and the next one and the next one.
You're gone.
I'm a fucking asshole. I am an asshole. I know I am going to hell.
Oh my God!
Huh?
Christine's head bag was exfoliating.
I have
Film for people playing Mary, Mary, F Mary Kill.
Exfoliating, is that where you put that cream on your face and is that what it is? Because I don't know what exfoliating is.
Yeah, god damn, I can't even explain.
Exfoliating. Is that where you put the cream on your face or in the cucumbers or whatever and just
Uh,
that?
yes.
Because I know that's like been a big thing with both men and women these days when it comes to exfoliating. Because, well, okay, in the Asian countries, um, what they do is they take these oil or these cream pads or whatever they are, and just put it on their face, let it sit, and
And Chrissy's like, "What? You were all in the tub with me? How do you know this?"
All
I
right.
was.
Dear God. All right. Next Blu-ray I have here. I have three more Blu-rays I have to go over.
Holy
Next
shit,
one,
man! You weren't kidding when you went to Black Friday. Well, then again, he's been gone for 3 weeks, so.
Yeah. I have a steelbook actually. This is
Oh,
my second steelbook in my collection. My first steelbook being Scarface. And now next steelbook I have here is Ben Affleck's The Town.
ooh.
one of the best gangster films of the decade. I love it.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. That should have been nominated for Best Director and Best Picture.
Yes. Definitely. Best director, best picture. Best picture over The Kids Are All Right. It's a good movie, but not best picture worthy.
Oh, I like the Who.
Gary. And best director over Tom Hooper. It was not a directing type film.
Tom Hookah.
Tom Hooper.
I know.
The Town is definitely one of the best crime films in recent memory.
Fuck yeah, it is. I love it.
Jeremy Renner gave so far probably his best performances of his career.
That one, The Hurt Locker, and Wind River, especially.
Oh, really? You got The Town on Blu-ray, MC Deadpool? You want to know something? I also have The Town on Blu-ray.
Oh my god! What? Who the hell was that? Was that Brett? Was that?
That was Brett, dude.
Okay, I'm taking many pictures of that.
Oh,
Brett.
nice.
It was Brett.
Oh.
Well, if it was me.
Hey, Jesus. All right, Town. Great film, great crime film. And the next Blu-ray I have here is a terrific art house film and one of the best character studies in recent years and one of the best performances out of this great actress, and that is Under the Skin.
Under the boardwalk.
Under the Skin is an incredible film. It is so beautiful to look at, and Scarlett Johansson. This is her second best performance behind Lost in Translation, and it's such an interesting look. You know how a man can be such predators to women, and the woman, Scarlett Johansson, this entity disguising as a woman. Just catching its prey because this predator, this is a real predator, knowing what the men want, and it's such an interesting look, an interesting look on humanity, and an incredibly shocking ending. Under the Skin is just an excellent film. I highly recommend checking this one out. Amazing.
3 things happen. Scarlett Johansson drives a van. Scarlett Johansson tries to seduce guys, and it never happens. Scarlett Johansson stares at herself and walks randomly. There's your fucking movie.
Because later in the film, Scarlett Johansson is getting used to this human life of hers.
Also, Scarlett Johansson's got boobies, too.
Oh, yeah, damn right she does.
I love how Brett he's like, yeah, I approve. Look, it's his favorite movie. No, his favorite movie is Don John. After he gets a Dong Long John.
All right. And one more Blu-ray I have here, and in this one on a classic note, and that is The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Christine, honey, you there? You there? It's her favorite movie of all time, dude. She loves that movie with a passion. She knows it word for word.
This movie actually made me cry.
And by the way, that's one of the biggest Oscar snubs in history.
You pulled an Austin, okay.
Oh! That is the joke of the night. I'm sorry.
I cry in a lot of movies. I can't help it. I'm a very.
Did you have a blast?
So does Austin. He cries in a lot of movies too.
I'm sorry.
He surely has a blast with them, and he has a fun time with them. He likes them, but he can understand where. Wait, that's other people saying that, not an Austin joke.
Okay, 2 things. CA Cougar. 1, I have Gone with the Wind on Blu-ray. Two, I would not mind. I would not mind if I won them because they're both equally fantastic on their own rights. They both revolutionized the film industry with color, with their use of color. I would not. I would not. I would not mind as long as one of those two. I
I
would be
personally
happy.
would have given it to the Wizard of Oz because to me, the Wizard of Oz was way more. That's a fuckman joke. Oh, I know. Because that movie left a bigger impact, and to me, left a more memorable aspect in terms of character and tone.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
I think Gone with the Wind, as in both ways with the Wizard of Oz. Has the war started already?
Oh, frankly, my dear, I don't give it. I'm just like, now you tell her to fuck off. Jesus, after 4 hours.
Well, because being a smartass, that's what he does in the film.
Yeah, but he had to deal with this annoying bitch throughout the entire fucking movie.
And he handled it, and he handled her like a man.
Yeah.
That's what I love about him in that movie. But anyways, Wizard
Like
of Oz.
a man, baby.
Anyways, Wizard of Oz is an incredible musical, and as such, incredibly memorable characters. I think
Hell yeah, dude.
Scarecrow's probably my favorite. Scarecrow's my favorite.
Oh, hey, Christine, she's like, yes, I approve this. I told you, man. That's her favorite movie. And you know what? I said this joke many times, but I'm sorry, it never gets old. Lucas and the Scarecrow have something in common. They both look searching for a brain.
Oh my god!
Goddamn you! I'm just waiting for, I'm just waiting for Lucas to show back. Goddamn Romy, you motherfucker! You. I love Lucas. Oh, dude, he was the one I hanged out probably the most around in Vegas because Gary was doing his thing and Shane he was off doing some things, and I was with Lucas for a good amount of time. And man, he is my younger brother.
Okay, Brett, story time.
All right.
Oh, we had 20 likes. You gotta read the book.
You gotta read the book now.
Well, just in time because I just went over all my Blu-rays. Those are all my Blu-rays.
Good for you. Let's read the book. All right, let's
Guy, be quiet.
All right, sir. All right. Here we are. This is Amazing Amy Tattletale by Richard and Mary Beth Elliott.
Is it a short story?
Okay, Brett, as you were, tell us the story. How did it all go down?
Okay. Okay, it opens up with
Get the mic. Get the mic. Mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, my glasses, man, just fell off.
Nice.
Oh fuck, I'm dying. What's so funny? Okay, Victor, when I ask him, go ahead and read the story. Tell us what's going on in the story. And right when he's about to read, right when he's reading, I muted him.
Amy knew she couldn't be late for school. She wanted to win another perfect attendance award for her parents. She had to hurry. Amy never missed the school bus. Oh no! Mother's favorite bus!
Wait, she never missed a school. Was she riding a short bus?
What? Oh dear.
I'm fucking crying.
Amy knew that it just wasn't right for Doris, the housekeeper, to take the blame for her accident. But what would her parents say? Amy did not want to disappoint them.
Doris the tortoise.
What a terrible way to start the day. But the school bus was waiting. Amy could not get the image of her parents scolding Doris out of her head. How could she spend the entire day at school wondering if she had been wrong? Today was the day of the big test. Amy had so much on her mind. With a deep breath, she knew it was just one of those days when she had to try so very hard to be the amazing Amy she knew she was.
Yeah, you said hard.
Be quiet. First was the big test. Amy had practiced
Big tits?
all. First was the big test. Amy had practiced all weekend. Teacher would be so impressed. Was Danny trying to copy her paper? It wasn't fair that Amy had worked so hard studying while Danny had goofed off instead.
Chrissy said, hard.
Oh!
Okay, I'm taking a picture of that. Hold on. Hey, Gary, say something. Say something that will focus on your screen.
Continue, Brett, reading.
Oh my God!
Keep reading, Brett. Keep reading. There's nothing going on.
He should not take credit for her work. What the?
I'm gonna shit myself again.
Keep reading, Bretty. Keep reading.
Good. Thank goodness the test was over. It was wrong for Danny to try to copy her work. But if she spoke up and got Danny in trouble, what would everyone think? She would not get invited to any birthday parties.
Keep reading. I'll be quiet.
No one would choose her. No one would choose her for their team and gym class. Amy was always picked first.
Were you picked last in kickball?
Hey, Gary.
Huh?
At least she got to see Mr. Turtle in her next class.
Mr. Turtle?
Toidle.
Yeah.
Turtle!
I like toidles.
Gary, you're back in the forum.
Mr. Turtle was hungry.
Oh, God.
It was Brian's day to feed him, but Amy didn't mind. Everybody deserved a turn. Wait!
Yep, like a doorknob.
Wait, that was way too much food for Mr. Turtle. Brian should know better. Amy decided to ask her friend to stop. Brian seemed upset by her advice. She didn't mean to make him mad. She just wanted to help.
Don't be mad. Be glad. Buy glad garbage bags.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, guess what? This came with the Gone Girl Blu-ray.
Continue reading.
All right.
It's Brett's coloring book.
Amy,
Do you color outside the lines to show personality? Who am I kidding? You can't read.
I'm fucking reading you guys right now.
I know, that's so stupid.
Amy was still thinking about Doris, Danny, and now Brian when her classmate Joanne confronted her in the hall. Amy did not understand why Joanne always seemed to dislike Amy. Amy wanted to be liked by everyone.
Because Amy's a whore.
Joanne said to Amy, "If you tell on Brian, everyone will know. You're just jealous because it wasn't your day to feed Mr. Turtle."
God, Gary. Like, oh my God, I tried to eat pickles the other day. I couldn't get my head out of the jar.
Why would anyone be mad at her for telling the truth?
And nothing but the troops will help you, God. Well, now Brett's talking like a teenage girl. Well, he's got the testosterone for it.
I'm trying to say in character.
I'm sorry. Holy shit, this book is longer than a cat in a hat.
Yeah. So, got the 20 likes. Almost. Maybe Amy should ask Susie what she thinks she should do. Susie was a good friend to Amy and always shared her dessert at lunch. But she seemed afraid of the other kids. Susie looked worried. She suggested Amy not tell on Brian because everyone might call her a tattletale.
Mama say, Mama sama makusa. Mama say, Mama sama makusa.
No, you shut the fuck up. Okay.
Amy didn't know what to do. She thought about what her classmates had said and how unfair they were being. She worried Brian would not speak to her. Danny would be mean to her. Joanne would say, I told you so. Susie looked up to Amy. Would she think less? Amazing Amy realized they all seemed to want her to do the wrong thing. Amy knew right from wrong. Despite what her deceitful peers might think, there was only one thing to do. She would report to teacher what Danny, then Brian, had done. Teacher would be angry when Amy explained how they all had all tried to bully her into doing the wrong thing. Then when she got home, Amy would tell her parents the truth about the vase. Of course, she was making the right decision. Even the principal stopped Amy on her way out the door from school to praise her actions. He told the other kids that they could not ignore her in gym class. They could not exclude her from their birthday parties. Not every student would be brave enough to do as she did, and they should admire her. Amy couldn't wait to get home and tell her parents how sorry she was. She was ready to accept responsibility for breaking the vase. She would let her parents know that Amy, amazing Amy, had the strength and the bravery to do what her peers could not, just like a grown-up.
Yeah, you're almost there, Brett.
Hey! Who's telling the story?
Me.
The book.
Fuck you.
If this was a movie, it would be a Blu-ray exclusive, says Alex.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
God. And look, even Puddles was happy to see her.
Puddles?
Everything was going to be just fine. Better than fine. With Puddles so close at foot, Amy ran inside. Without hesitation, Amy told her parents the truth. Doris wasn't to blame. Puddles had broken the vase that morning while they had been playing. Amy understood it was wrong to let the housekeeper take the blame, but disappointing her parents would be just as wrong. Then she told them all about her troublesome day at school, but that by the end, even the principal had praised her.
Gone with the Wind story time. More like fart in the wind, Brett. Or for Gary, pissing in the wind.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
It's
Amy.
my lord.
Oh, Amy. Her parents explained they could never be mad at her for doing the right thing. They were so proud Amy had shown what wonderful parents she had. Amy.
No, I had an itch in my ear.
Oh. Amy was so brave for facing down her fears. Amy was so brave for facing down her fears and taking responsibility, just like they had taught her.
If Brett took a shit, you ever see the movie Deep Impact when the asteroid hits the ocean and creates a tidal wave?
Oh my Christ!
Who we worship every Sunday.
Let Brett finish the book.
Okay.
I'm almost done. Jesus, this is the last page.
No, Brett, that's Lucas.
Dear God. She had worried all day for nothing.
That wasn't me this time. He's got gas, dude. He takes fiber.
I didn't do shit, man. You keep going.
Confronting her fear and telling the truth had proved what she had suspected all day. When you know what's right in your heart, listen to your parents and tell adults the truth, you can never be wrong. And that was amazing, just like Amy.
If Brett had kids, they probably look like something that Bella and that fucking werewolf would do if they fucked.
Greatest story. That was the greatest story ever told. That was the greatest story of all time.
This was the book that came with the Gone Girl. Thank you, David Fincher, for including the book.
Oh my God, the dislikes are going away. I love it.
Wait, right. We worship Denis every Sunday. You be quiet, asshole.
Right.
I agree, Bill, BR. Billy R. Nolanism. And Nolan we trust.
All right. Okay, went on so long, so I'm gonna do some quick movie reviews. Then I'm gonna go over a couple lists from tasteofcinema.com. Then
Okay.
then over to
You know what? Even they do dislike it, put you on this side. They're just
Oh
giving us.
no, Gary, you're after me, right? You're after me, Gary.
Yeah, I'm after you.
Okay. Okay. Quick reviews here. First off, is what I was looking forward to, but I was let down by it, and that is Kenneth Branagh's Murder on the Orient Express.
Okay, this is what I've been hearing from a lot of people.
That
Okay.
movie was.
Okay, I was excited for it. I have not seen the original by Sidney Lumet, but I heard that was really good. It has a great cast. And this one has a great cast as well.
Oh,
I was
huge cast.
But I was looking forward to it because Kenneth Branagh is one of my favorite actor turned directors. In fact,
Same here.
He is my favorite director when it comes to doing movies based on Shakespeare plays. His interpretation of Hamlet is my favorite Shakespeare movie of all time.
I've heard that was really good.
Oh, it's an excellent one, as well as Henry V and
Henry Fifth. No, wait, no, that's Henry VIII. That's the movie from Ghost. God damn it, I got it wrong.
Yeah, Henry VIII. I am.
Second and first, same as the first.
I'm Henry VIII. I am Henry VIII.
Okay, we get the fucking point. You be quiet.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, what I do like about Murder in the Orient Express is, first off, of course, this is a Kenneth Branagh film. It looks terrific.
I figured it would, dude.
Amazing cinematography, especially like outside the train. Did some nice establishing shots outside the train, and some overhead shots, and a nice long take where it's just walking down the hallway while looking at every other suspect possible. And speaking of the suspects, there are two actors who really stand out in the movie: Michelle Pfeiffer and Josh Gad.
Josh Gad's in this movie.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. And he is great in the movie.
Wonderful.
Josh Gad has like the only sort of character development I could get behind in the movie, as well as Michelle Pfeiffer's. But here's where I come down to the flaw, what the flaws I have with this movie. Okay, what's a great thing about a mystery film is it invites
the mystery.
Audience.
Like,
it invites the audience over.
Yeah, it's like
making them feel like they're part of the mystery. Like, for instance, The Usual Suspects. That's a mystery film that invites us.
That is one of the best ever.
That invites us, the audience. Fucking really.
Quit talking out of your ass.
With Murder on the Orient Express, however, I don't feel like I was invited along on the ride. I'm just listening to Kenneth Branagh making all these exposition dialogues towards these suspects. And speaking of which, this is another problem I have with the half of these actors are wasted. It's like they're just.
I agree.
Suspects. Wait, have you seen the movie, Gary?
I did. I recently did see it. I'm going to be having a review on it soon, and I agree. A good bundle of cast that was, this had a good cast, but they were wasted in this film because they didn't really play a big role in this film.
They're just there to be suspects, and like for instance, they're just there to be suspects, and what's great, if you want to write great suspects, you got to give some great character development as well. For instance, like imagine if in John Carpenter's The Thing, whereas the whole entire film is just like every person in Antarctica are just there just to be suspects. Oh, they could be the Thing, but how about but without developing them, like they
you just don't fucking care.
Suspecting that they could be the Thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing I'm working under Express. Like they're in as suspects, but I don't care about them. They're just there to be suspects. That's the main problem with these actors. For instance, whenever Willem Dafoe shows up on screen, I was like, oh, that's right. I forgot you're in the movie.
Oh my god, I forgot he was in the movie. Holy shit.
Exactly. And how this movie ends, it didn't really feel like an ending story arc. It felt like it just stopped. That's my problem with the ending in the movie. Overall,
unlike the Thing where the way it ended is just like it's like a mystery. It's like I wouldn't say it left it open, but it's just like it concluded, but it makes you think, did he survive or not? It leaves you in the back of your head, and it sticks with you.
So overall, Murder in the Orient Express, not one of my favorite Kenneth Branagh films. Although I will say this, I'd much rather watch this one than Frankenstein.
Oh my goodness. So
So
what would you?
overall 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty decent. All right, next movie. Okay, yesterday was the first day. Well, all this week, I'm finally able to drive by myself. And so yesterday, after work, I drove down to a movie theater, and it was my first time driving by myself to a movie theater.
Oh, I
And-
thought it was the first time you played, but okay, as you were.
And I saw this movie, because I drove out of my way to see this movie because there was no other theater near me that would play these sort of movies, and I had the pleasure of watching Lady Bird. Oh wait, sorry, excuse me, sorry. I mean, hold on a second, let me get this down.
You have it on Blu-ray.
How can I bet it's in theaters, Gary?
I know.
The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna say it more properly. Lady Bird. Lady Bird.
I don't know. You tried to do a Robin Leach impersonation.
No,
It's
Hank
a
Hill.
ladybird.
It's Hank Hill. Hank Hill. Lady
Okay,
Bird.
where's Shane O'Mac? He does the best Hank Hill impersonation. You should have done it as Barney.
And what to say about is yep, Lady Bird is pretty damn fantastic. I'll tell you what.
I kind of would like to hear it in the Barney voice instead.
Oh damn it, Barney, you son of a bitch, you!
I want to hear the Barney voice instead.
I want to see Brett in the Barney suit. Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Oh, you got okay.
That's gonna be like 10 pictures right there.
More like a GIF instead of pictures.
Well, someone told him. Someone in the chat. I think it was Billy. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Someone said do a GIF when he was doing. Mama say, Mama. Mama was like, he was doing that shit.
All right. Okay. So, Lady Bird is the directorial debut of one of the most overlooked actresses working today, Greta Gerwig.
I have no idea who she is.
Oh yeah, like I said, really overlooked actress. She's been in great films like Frances Ha. I think that's her best performance. And she was also in 20th Century Women, as well as Mistress America. Pretty overlooked actress. And she is currently dating Noah Baumbach, who, of course, has been directing her in some films.
Wait, what's his name?
Noah Baumbach.
No. No.
Oh my god!
Wait. Nora. Okay, Nora.
Noah.
Noah, and what's her last name?
Baumbach.
Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, okay.
Oh my
This is
God.
okay, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Noah Baumbach. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I can see Brett dressed as fucking Barney.
Look what I started.
Dear God.
Oh my god, that's fucking.
Oh, Gary. Okay, so Lady Bird. A lot of people say it's this year's Boyhood and Moonlight.
No, only one person said it's this year's Boyhood.
Well, it sounds legit because it sounds like it's the exact same movie.
Not really, because it actually has a plot to it, though. This one has more of a plot. Okay. Well, okay. First off, I'm gonna say this is Saoirse Ronan's best performance of her career, and I've seen Brooklyn. This is her best performance without a doubt. Her character in this movie is so incredibly relatable, and it's actually really funny, and yet there's some really good deeper meanings to her character as well. And Laurie Metcalf is incredible in this movie. She is one of the best moms I've seen in film. She's not your typical cliched mom. Who is well actually she it may seem like she loves her though. because she is trying to get her into these colleges, but have these colleges that Saoirse Ronan doesn't really care about. Saoirse Ronan thinks she could take care of herself. She doesn't need anyone. Of course, Laurie Metcalf kept on trying to prove her wrong. And later in the film, I won't say what happens, but between the two, this is one of the best mother-daughter relationships I've ever seen in any film. And later in the third act, it really pulls your heartstrings. And what's great about this movie is the pacing. The pacing in this movie flows so naturally, mostly due to its incredible and clever writing by Greta Gerwig. This is so far the best screenplay of the year.
Ooh. Okay. Here's the thing about best screenplay, because a lot of people. Okay, this is my top priority when I see this, because I have to see this, and that of course is Three Billboards, because I love Martin McDonagh. I love Martin McDonagh. He is the next Tarantino.
I hope that movie plays near me. If not, I hope I get to see it by the end of the year. Hopefully it plays online at least. But this is an incredible film. And like I said, it flows very smoothly thanks to its incredible and original writing. And it doesn't really come off as pretentious. Greta Gerwig's writing doesn't come off as, oh, look how great of a writer and director I am. No, the way she writes these characters is like she's not becoming like so obsessed with her writing. The characters she writes, like in particular, Saoirse Ronan and Laurie Metcalf, came off as so believable. And it's not one of those, coming of age stories where your protagonist is a female and she finds like a nice boy in her life, and that's when she sets off and tries to do things. No, she always tries to do things on her own, even though she does find some boys in her life. But however, what I will say about her relationship with them, I will not give away, but I did not see them coming, and the outcome of the relationships is so clever, and it builds them up incredibly well.
Okay.
I would say, in terms of coming of age stories, I would say it's this generation's American Graffiti.
Ooh, oh, that's some bold words, especially for Mr. Garrison.
Yeah, because, dude, American Graffiti, dude, that movie was revolutionary with different varieties of storytelling.
That's one of the greatest films of all time.
That's saying a lot. And I am going to be seeing Lady Bird when it comes online, and dude...
Hey, Gary, why does your audio sound different?
What?
Your audio, man.
Put down your mic. Your mic.
Oh, anyways, like, as I was saying, the reason why that is saying a lot. Now, here's the thing, though. I am going to be seeing Lady Bird when it comes online. Now, I'm someone who doesn't like A24 films either. Now, if you had to say... Now, here's the thing, though. Even though I said I like 2 films, well, here's a question for everybody in the chat. Give me a film this decade that you started liking at first, but the more you watched it, you started to like it less. And that, for me, is Swiss Army Man.
Thank
That
you.
is one of those films for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the music for the film. That hasn't changed. I love the music. But as for storytelling, it's just starting to realize, I'm starting to realize just a lot of aspects. Like, I kept thinking to myself, what did I really find amusing about this? Where clearly how it's coming off is just a bit childish.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
Happy Madison. It reminds
So,
me
yeah.
of a fucking Happy Madison movie.
It didn't come off. Okay, it didn't come off to me as a Happy Madison. It came off to me as just something that was just a bit too childish for its own good. But anyways, as for A24, the only film that I can say that I really liked that I wouldn't mind watch over and over is Ex Machina.
Ex Machina, yeah.
And I will say this again: if A24 continue making films like Ex Machina, then A24 would really been a pretty decent.
Well, they've always had been continuing making films like Ex Machina ever since then. Look at Room, look at The Witch.
Well, I'm talking
No, like Ex Machina.
No, what I'm talking about films like with a different aspect, like that's futuristic times, robots, and a very interesting concept with the whole premise and everything, something like that.
Well, The Rover is post-apocalyptic in a way, and it follows these 2 guys who are on this quest to because, like I said, it's post-apocalyptic, and like it's like a deserted area, and they were just they're just on a goal just to find a car, You're thinking, why is he trying to find this? Why is he trying to get his car back? You will understand at the end of the movie.
Oh,
Very underappreciated film, The Rover.
all right.
I know
Go ahead,
a lot of
buddy.
people have been saying it, Full Moon, yeah.
All right. So Lady Bird is an absolutely terrific film. I highly recommend seeing it, especially considering that it's the highest reviewed film on Rotten Tomatoes.
That I cannot fucking believe. Yeah, it beats Toy Story 2.
The highest 100% it got. That's something.
Like I said, I will be seeing Lady Bird when it comes online, and knowing me with A24 films as well.
Same here.
I don't freaking know if I'm gonna like it or not, because from what I heard with the film centering around now, like I said, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna fucking hate it. But from just what I heard, it just feels like I'm gonna be going down that road, but it just depends really of how the film's gonna come off. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I like it. It just depends.
So overall, I give Lady Bird a 10 out of 10. Bravo, Greta Gerwig. I can't wait to see what you do next as a director or an actress as well. But I might like you a little bit more as a director.
I don't know. I have to look.
It's all right, Mama Kay. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how she feels.
Hold on, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Okay.
Oh, we still got time.
We got plenty of time.
I'm just going to go over the Taste of Cinema list. I'm not going to go over anything from Screen-Rant because I already went along with Blu-rays. I'm going to go over a couple lists from tasteofcinema.com. First list, the first list I have here is the all 17 Oscar Best Original Screenplay winners from the 21st century ranked.
This is best screenplay? Okay, I want to hear this.
Original screenplay.
Even though I don't know how The King's Speech won best original screenplay and how it was nominated, even though it's based on a real person.
But it's not adapted from a book, though. Or
But
a TV show.
So okay, that makes it original? That don't make no sense to me.
What was it supposed to say? Based on man created by God?
I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, I'll give you what's original, okay? Fucking Baby Driver. That's original.
Yeah, because it wasn't adapted from nothing, mate.
Exactly. It wasn't adapted from anybody.
All right, let's get the list. First off, number 17. Yeah, I agree. It does. I do like the film, but I don't think it. Yeah, of course, it's considered to be the worst Best Picture winner ever. Number 17 is Crash.
Okay, be honest with you, Crash nor Brokeback Mountain was my pick to win Best Picture out of the nominees was Munich.
Brokeback Mountain.
I'd say Good Night and Good Luck.
Oh, the George Clooney film.
Yeah, that should have won Best Screenplay instead of Crash.
I can see that. My best screenplay was okay, it came out in 2005.
Yeah, 2005.
Oh, fuck. I think no, Ratatouille came out in 2007. Never mind.
What was nominated for Best Screenplay here? There was Crash. There was Good Night and Good Luck. There was Squid and the Whale, and Match Point, and I forgot what the fifth one was.
Yeah, no, those would have been my overall pick.
Oh well. Anyways, number 16 should be higher. Number 16 is Birdman.
That was more of a director and acting type movie.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it should
That's
be
some really quotable lines. That's some really quotable lines. What are you gonna do? You gonna replace me? Are you gonna fucking Ryan Gosling or some shit?
What are you, Michael J. Fox?
Number 15, yep. Well, it had a really good screenplay, I'll give it that, but not Best Picture. The King's Speech.
Thank you very much. That should be at the bottom of the list.
Number 14, Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, that one was a really good movie. Now, is that question? Is that an art house film?
Yeah. Well, it's an independent film.
You want to know something? If it is an art house film, let me tell you right now, that is like one of the rare art house films that I actually really do like.
Yeah, I do too. I thought it was so clever.
I really liked Little Miss Sunshine.
However, I will say Alan Arkin should not have won that Oscar.
No, it should have went to Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy and Jack Nicholson or Mark Wahlberg.
Actually, hold on. Here's the problem. The one that should have won Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, wasn't nominated for Best Actor.
Jack Nicholson. Oh wait,
Jack Nicholson and The Departed. God damn it.
Although I still would have picked Eddie Murphy, Dreamgirls. He was great.
He would have been my number 2 pick. Yeah, I agree. Or what's his name again?
Jimin Hansu.
Jimin Hansu. Oh my.
Continue, Brady. What's
Right.
next?
Number 13. Number 13 is Spotlight.
That should be higher.
That was a really intense film.
I have it on Blu-ray, by the way.
Yes, you do.
Quiet.
Next up.
Number 12. Yeah, I agree. That spot seems pretty fine. And now people look at people in the chat probably think I'm homophobic. Number 12 is Milk.
I like Milk.
Shut up, dude. For best, I didn't think it was best screenplay. That came out in what, 2008?
2008 for best original screenplay.
Oh, best original. Oh shit. Best original. No, I would have gave it. No, for best original screenplay. What should have won? Mark Madonna in Bruges.
In Bruges. Actually, my pick wasn't even nominated. That's Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
Oh fuck yeah, Woody Allen, of course.
Number 11, really good Robert Altman movie, Gosford Park.
I'm not familiar with that film. I don't know what to say.
It was one of his last films. Before he passed away.
I've never seen Gosford Park. I'm not too familiar with it. So.
It's a British murder mystery. With
Wally was my runner-up. C.A. Cougar. Wally.
That's not a screenplay film.
Well, I say yes and no.
I don't know why it was nominated for best screenplay. That wasn't a screenplay film.
That should have been nominated for best director.
An animated film. Well, no, it was nominated for best director. It's called best animated feature, where it goes to the director.
That's bullshit. That's a cop-out nomination, dude.
Ooh.
Just because it's an animated film doesn't mean it don't deserve best picture, best director. Look at
Best
Shaun the
picture,
Sheep.
yes. Best picture, yes.
Look at Shaun the Sheep. There's no dialogue in the movie. That's a director-driven film. That's a brilliant movie. That should have been a best director film. See what I'm saying?
Oh, I think
Yes.
The Wrestler should be
Yes.
the best screenplay as well.
The Wrestler, best actor. Yes, absolutely.
Love the movie, but I hate the ending.
I hated the ending too. I agree. I knew what happened, but here's the problem. It was a
They should've
cop-out
shown-
ending.
They should have showcased officially what happened. That's what should have happened.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Number 10 should be a bit higher. Almost Famous.
That should be higher. That's a great movie.
I
Gary,
think it's
watch that
close
movie.
to
You will love that movie.
What movie?
It's Almost Famous.
Is it a music movie or something?
It's a
Yes, it's
road
about a
trip
guy
movie.
who dreams of. It's about a guy who dreams of wanting to write for Rolling Stones magazine, and what he does is that he follows.
that movie.
Yeah, Austin and I talked about it. It's a terrific movie.
Okay.
Roger Ebert had it number 1.
Okay.
That's also my number 1 of 2000.
Mine was Castaway.
That's my second favorite Robert Zemeckis film. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Come on, get to the next page. Jesus. No.
Where'd he touch you?
Damn it.
Where'd he touch you?
Oh my God. This fucking. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, folks, but fucking phone pain in the ass. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Next page. Next page. Here we
Person
go.
who can guess what color underwear Brett is wearing will be the guest on Flicks with the Dicks, episode 34. Is it blue?
Number 9. Number 9. I have not seen this film. I haven't seen any of his films, believe it or not. Number 9 is Talk to Her.
Who does?
Never heard of it.
It's a Pedro Almodovar film. I haven't seen any of his movies, but I heard he's fantastic.
Fuck.
Pew does.
No, I got rid of him. He's just fucking making stupid gibber shit. So.
Pew.
Number. All right.
does.
Number. Okay. Number 8. Sorry, couldn't resist. Django Unchained.
Oh, my best screenplay of that year, Mark Madonna, 7 Psychopaths.
Oh yeah, that's a great film. But
Fucking
Django.
A, it is. Excuse me.
All right. Number 7. Number 7 is. Fuck fucking bullshit. I get an ad from Candy Crush. I get a Candy Crush ad.
Brett, welcome to my world, dude. I get it all the time.
Damn you. Number 7. Great film, but I don't know if it's best screenplay winner. The Hurt Locker.
No, that is a bet for her, Catherine Bigelow. That was also my pick for best director of the year and best actor, and it was my run for best picture. However, best screenplay, no, that best director and best actor. That's best actor. He should have won over
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. Yes.
Oh, my pick for best actor that year was Colin Firth, A Single Man. My pick for best original screenplay that year would have been Inglourious Bastards.
Mine was, what was this, 2009?
Yeah, 2009. What was nominated for best screenplay? Also, Up was nominated for best
No,
original screenplay.
my best screenplay was District 9.
That's more like a directing film. I don't know. A lot of sci-fi films are more directing heavy than screenplay heavy.
Okay. No, Up in the Air. That was another one.
Also, District 9 was adapted screenplay. It was based on a short film.
Oh, well, Neil Blomkamp's. Yeah, it was based off of his, which is his original material. God damn it!
Same with Whiplash. It was known for adapted screenplay.
Wait, No Country for Old Men. Like I said, first 90 minutes, 6 out of 5. One of the absolute greatest fucking movies ever. And then the last 30 minutes, fuck the movie.
Also, an adapted screenplay. Number six, I have it on Blu-ray. Manchester by the Sea. Went over that one.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that Hell or High Water beat Manchester for the Next Gen Awards. Surprising, very, very surprising.
By the way, the Infinity War trailer was just okay.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
Number 5. One of my favorite romance movies of all time. I wish I could put my arms around you.
So do
I wish so too.
God damn it, Gary! You and I said the same thing.
Hey, Jerome. Guess what? You're wearing the color of the movie. Number 5 is Her.
I love that pick. Spike Jonze, you are the motherfucking man. Anybody says, bro doesn't like independent films. Spike Jonze is one of the fucking best, dude. I love Spike Jonze.
I read that Spike Jonze is working on another project with Brad Pitt.
I'm all for it. Dude, he was one of the main creators of Jackass. Come on now.
I love Spike Jonze as a director, but I think it was Charlie Kaufman who made his films.
Well, I can see that.
Right.
But still, Her is a brilliant movie. Okay, you were Gary. Oh, Gary. I'm sorry, that's a funny troll.
Where the Wild Things Are, his most underrated film.
I agree, and I have the book right there.
Oh yeah. Number 4, yes, my favorite movie this guy's ever done, Midnight in Paris.
I'm not saying nothing.
As well as my favorite Owen Wilson performance.
I'm not saying. Oh, okay. I'm here. This is all yours, Gary. I'm not touching this with a.
Wait, what was the movie again?
Midnight in Paris, my favorite Woody Allen film, as well as my favorite Owen Wilson performance.
Let me. Fuck Owen Wilson. Oh yeah, Shane. Let me tell you all right now. Yeah, we're gonna go over to Paris. Yeah, and you know what? Instead of getting eaten by an anaconda, we're just gonna meet some guys. Talk about life lessons. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Fuck Owen Wilson, that blonde hair bimbo looking cocksucker.
Shanghai Noon is Marley and Me. Those are the only 2 films.
Yeah, that's the only films he was good.
Fuck Wedding Crashers. I hate it.
I have not seen Shanghai Noon, but
what about his small, brief appearance in The Cable Guy?
Oh yeah, let me tell you, yeah. Fucking Owen Wilson.
The worst movie he's ever been in was Little Fockers.
Wow. That's not like the only word he says is wow in a fucking movie.
What's number 3?
Number 3, I agree. Sofia Coppola. Bill Murray should have won that Oscar. That was his best performance. And it's also Scarlett Johansson's best performance as well.
I can't stand that motherfucking movie.
Oh, it's a beautiful movie.
My name is Joe. I love lost translation. Just like me when I get lost when I'm doing a diet. I can't stand that.
Number two is Juno.
I like that pick.
Oh yeah,
I love that movie.
Love Diablo Cody, one of the best writers working today.
And I even loved her second film even, not her second film, her third film even more, Young Adult.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it. It was almost cracked my top 5 that year.
I am disappointed because she made me excited for a Barbie movie, but now she left the project.
Oh, who's gonna play Ken?
I don't know. Michael Cera.
Get Lucas to play as Ken.
No, he should play Barbie. He's got the booty for it.
Now Anne Hathaway's playing Barbie.
Is she really? She's not a blonde though.
I want
They could make her blonde.
to see Lucas sing the Barbie girl song karaoke.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
Barbie. Hi, Ken. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl.
Don't shut up. Don't. No, Margot Robbie should be playing Barbie. Okay, next one.
And number one, I agree. I have the movie on Blu-ray. It is one of the best screenplays ever written. Number 1 is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
One of the most overrated pieces of shit I have ever seen in my life. I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking shit.
I
That movie is
fucking
amazing.
hated it. I hated it so much.
I never even saw it before.
I loved it when I saw it the second time. It was called Inception.
Oh, I like that.
My second favorite Charlie Kaufman screenplay behind adaptation.
Charlie Kaufman.
You be quiet, MC Deadpool.
I have to
You know what MC stands for? Massive cockhound.
Oh, God. All right. So that was that list, and one more list. Then it's on to Gary. That is all 15 Best Director Oscar winners from the 21st century, ranked from worst to best.
Okay, what do we got here?
Okay.
Number 15. Huh?
Okay, I'm trying to think who would rank high among them. Well, Nolan never won, so wait. Jim Carrey's best movie and hey, feedback.
Huh?
Feedback.
Ah.
Feedback. Oh my God.
Well then.
It'll go away.
All right,
fine. As your
number 15 should be way higher. Damien Chazelle.
For Whiplash? Wait. Oh no, La La Land. I'm sorry. What am I thinking of? No, I agree. It should be on the bottom of the list.
No, there's someone else you might think who should be on the bottom instead of Damien Chazelle.
I'm trying to think who. Toby Hooper for the King's Speech should be way low too.
Not the director of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I mean, not Toby Hooper. Tom Hooper. God damn it, Jerome. You be quiet, asshole.
Hey, Gary.
I thought I had no brains. Yeah, what? Huh? What?
You're not going to be happy about who's number 14.
I'm scared.
Number 14 is Michelle Hazanavicius.
Okay.
4.
What? Well, The Artist is your favorite movie of the decade. I thought you'd be upset.
Oh, wow. For Best Director, they have that fucking low?
That movie defined and brought back the spirit of silent films.
Exactly. That
movie brought that spirit back of what silent films were not only about, but what originally filmmaking was before all this modern technology. You had classic black and white silent pictures with the music playing, showing visual presentation of a story that makes you, realize and wonder what's going on.
And also, it's basically, the rise and shine of the silent films, and then it declines because it's going towards the sound films, and it shows about the actors' downfall and rise of.
It's basically like a tribute to, how in denial Douglas Fairbanks was when it comes to
that movie. Is one of the only 2 6 out of 5s I've given this whole decade. So,
that's fucking deplorable. It should not be that goddamn low.
It's my best film this whole fucking decade, and that has to be that low. I'm upset right now. I'm literally upset.
I don't blame you because that's bullshit, dude.
That movie, I've said it once, I'll say it again. That movie brought back the spirit of silent films and gave you a reminder of what originally filmmaking was.
Exactly.
God damn. Oh, the others. Okay, the 2 6 out of 5s I given. All right. The Artist was number 1. The second 6 out of 5 I gave was Sing Street.
Yeah,
those are my 2 6 out of 5s I give in this whole decade.
I give it 5 6 out of 5. Okay, as you were, Brett. What's number
13? Higher than Michelle Hazanavicius and Damien Chazelle. Number 13 is Tom Hooper.
That's bullshit. He should be next to Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
Bullshit. My pick would have been David Fincher or Christopher Nolan.
No, Nolan for Inception. No one could have made that fucking movie, and he wasn't even nominated.
But hey, Jerome, out of the directors who are nominated, who would you have picked
for Best Director of 2011?
2010.
I'm sorry, 2010.
Yeah, out of the directors who are nominated, who would you have picked?
I have to look to see who was nominated, but go ahead.
Okay, I can tell you. There was Tom Hooper.
I knew you.
There was Tom Hooper. There were the Coen brothers for True Grit. There was Darren Aronofsky. There was David Fincher.
Darren Aronofsky for Black Swan. And that's when I used to love him instead of now I hate the cocksucker. But no, as you were. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even going to go into because, like I said, I made Gary and I made a whole episode out of it.
I would have picked David Fincher in all honesty. Number 12, Catherine Bigelow.
For The Hurt Locker? This list is fucking awful.
Extremely.
Go ahead. This is horrible.
I love The Hurt Locker, but I don't look at it as the best picture.
Oh, I would have. Well, my number 1 was Up. Right behind it was The Hurt Locker, baby.
My picks were Inglourious Bastards and Up.
Inglourious Bastards is my least favorite. No, aside from Death Proof, Inglourious Bastards is my least favorite Tarantino movie.
I have it on Blu-ray, by the way.
Oh, why? Because it's misleading.
Yeah, it was not one of the big Tarantino films I wasn't really crazy.
Oh my God, Christoph Waltz as the Jew Hunter is one of the greatest performances I've ever seen in my life. I will say that.
Number 10, that low. Number 10 is Alfonso Cuarón.
Uh-oh.
Jesus! Fuck. Is that fucking low?
Yeah.
How is it that low?
Are you trying to do your Joe Pesci from Home Alone impression?
Is Romy boy going to have to choke a motherfucker?
No.
What's the next one?
Number 9 is Clint Eastwood, $1 Million Baby.
Oh no. Oh my God. Oh no.
Shut up, Gary.
Oh no.
Shut up, you motherfucker.
Number 8.
Shut the fuck up.
Number 8. Number 8. Marty.
5.
Marty.
No, the name, the director, Marty.
Martin Scorsese for the.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Should be higher.
Oh my God.
This list is fucking ass.
No, my.
Oh my God.
Why?
I'm fucking losing it. Okay, what's the next one?
Number 7. Number 7 is Ang Lee for both films.
That's bullshit. Well, not for Broke. I'm sorry. I thought Brokeback Mountain was overrated. I thought it was just boring. Life of Pi.
Jerome, you must be homophobic.
Yeah.
Okay, you want me? Okay, I did not care for Brokeback Mountain either. I didn't either. But here's the. You want me to tell you films that represents homosexuality that was good? I'll give you 2 films: Milk and Philadelphia. There you go.
Philadelphia is
That was a genius. That was
God, I
Another-
love Philadelphia.
Another, even though it's not a gay movie, but it has a gay character in it. As
Yeah.
good as it gets. As good as it gets.
Uh-huh.
And that was a
And
phenomenal movie.
the Imitation Game. That's another good
Oh,
one.
another one. A hilarious one. Chasing Amy. My favorite Kevin Smith movie.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Wow, this list is. Thank you, Count Victor. This list is killing my fucking brain cells.
You don't have any.
I know.
All right. Number 6 should be in the top 5. Peter Jackson.
For the
bring
Return of the King, it's not even the top.
That fucking movie he played in.
Bad Taste. Dude, that movie is so awesome. You have to watch it, folks. Hey, I'm reborn again. I'm reborn.
I'm playing.
That was the funniest scene ever. Go watch
Not
Bad Taste, man, if you want a good laugh. Yeah, this list is.
Eat that sucker.
Number 5. It is a great looking film, but my pick for Best Director wasn't even nominated. I'm still upset about it. Number 5 is Danny Boyle.
For Slumdog Millionaire, my pick that year was Christopher Nolan, The Dark Knight.
Yeah, and instead, Stephen Daldry was nominated for a movie that barely got great reviews, or it barely.
Is it The Reader? Is it The Reader?
Yeah, barely got a Rotten.
Harvey fucking Weinstein.
That guy.
I think the reason why they nominated. I think the only reason why they nominated the film because Sidney Pollack was the producer and he passed away that year.
Harvey Weinstein, dude. I'm telling you.
Another movie about this that has Sidney Pollack's name in it that pissed me off that it got nominated at the Oscars.
Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close.
No, that's Stephen Daldry. Sidney
my bad.
Pollack.
Sidney Pollack. I'm sorry.
Said Sidney Pollack. He directed Out of Africa. That movie won. That pissed.
Oh, don't even get me started on that movie.
That's what. Yeah, like I said, like I've always said, it's my worst movie to win Best Picture.
I guess the rain is down in Africa after all.
Shut the fuck up.
Number four. Yep, I agree. Number 4 is Ron Howard.
For A Beautiful Mind.
Yep.
I personally wouldn't put him that high, but you know what? A lot of people say should A Beautiful Mind or The Fellowship of the Ring. I would have picked The Fellowship of the Ring that year to win Best Picture, but that wasn't even my best pick of the year. My best picture of the year was Memento.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was a great film, but
and that should have won Best Screenplay.
A Beautiful Mind was my pick for Best Picture that year, and Russell Crowe almost won, but if only he kept his phone in his pocket.
No, he should have fucking won. No, that was his award. Except
but
he threw a fucking phone at somebody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was his award. That was bullshit.
Oh yeah. Although Denzel Washington was great in Training Day.
Yes, but still, Russell Crowe. That was his.
Which,
that was
by
his.
the way, I have Training Day on Blu-ray.
Would you be quiet, Brett? What's number 3?
Number 3 is Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu.
For The Revenant.
Both films.
Birdman, I can see. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. No. Memento. Okay. In the States, Memento came out in 2001. It came out in 2000 in other places, but when it opened up in America, it was 2001.
Right.
I did check it.
And by the way, speaking of Memento, Guy Pearce should have been nominated over Sean Penn and I Am Sam.
I agree.
Because
Memento is one of the greatest fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
And Sean Penn should have been nominated because, to quote Robert Downey Jr., he went full retard.
Tropic Thunder is an amazing comedy.
All right, number two on the list is the Coen Brothers.
No Country for Old Men. Yes and no. Yes on the first 90 minutes. No on the last 30. And about The Revenant. First half, yes. Second half, no.
Oh, it's my second favorite movie of the decade.
I would say that for the first half.
And number 1 is the French Woody Allen himself, Roman Polanski, for The Pianist.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Yep.
fuck this list. This list was garbage.
Even though The Pianist is a great film.
Great film, but yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I wonder why he wasn't there to accept his award. Gee, because he's in another country to evade any capture because he drugged, raped, and sodomized a 12, 13-year-old child.
Oh my god.
My two picks.
that's-
My two picks for best director that year. Roman Polanski's my third pick, but my other two were Scorsese and Spike Jonze.
Oh, for
Spike Jonze is great.
Was it? Wait, no. Did he do adaptation?
Yeah, he did adaptation.
That's right. He with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. He could have won for that. I think he should have.
No, my pick for best actor that year wasn't even nominated. It's because of his reputation as an actor. It's Adam Sandler for Punch Drunk Love.
Oh, yeah, that's when I love PTA.
I was in PTA class too.
Oh, shut up, Gary.
So yeah, those are all my topics I got here. Those are all my Blu-rays, and those are my movie reviews. Gary, what topics do you have there, mate?
And you still suck. But anyways, now it's my turn. Whoop de fucking do.
Asshole.
I know. That's okay, Brett. I suck too. But as for my topics I got for you all, we're gonna start off before we get to the movie news and the lists that I have. We're gonna do a trailer reaction for you all because lately I've been doing some trailer reactions and surprisingly people have been liking them. Where instead of discussing the trailer, I actually watch the trailer and people.
Well, that's how most people do. But when you're watching the trailer, it'll show like a little video on the side to see what you're reacting towards. And
for me, I don't have the technology to do it because I'm a cheap son of a bitch. So
I
don't have the technology. So the only thing I can do is just play the video, just me looking at the screen. You just see my reaction. That's it.
Okay.
So as for what we're gonna do. You folks probably won't be able to hear the audio, but you'll probably see the screen, my reflection on my specs here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the little teaser of The Incredibles 2 and give my perspective and reaction to it. So here we go. Seeing The Incredibles 2 teaser. It's only 52 seconds. So here we go. 3, 2, fuck you. Okay. There's Jack. Hey.
Yeah, the teaser's only like 50 seconds long.
That little fucker's making a mess. Yeah, that's an eye. Gesundheit. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was actually a really cool trailer, dude. Well, teaser, excuse me. So, as for what we saw in the beginning, it's good to hear the original actor who played as Mr. Incredible again, and for all the original roles going back. I don't know what to say, except, probably before, but the whole idea that we're finally getting Incredibles 2, I saw The Incredibles when I was, like, a wee small lad, but now as an adult, let me just tell you right now, it's going to be for a lot of people seeing The Incredibles 2 finally. This is one of the most anticipated films that I have for 2018, and definitely for a lot of people. Oh my God. I can't wait to see how the movie's going to, pick up from where it started from the first one leading up to this. I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing. I really can't. I'm excited.
This is my most anticipated superhero movie of 2018.
Actually,
wait a fucking second. More than Infinity War?
And I'm with Brett on that.
Yeah.
I'm with Brett on that because it's my most anticipated superhero film as well for me.
Okay, well, fuck you, and MC Deadpool, fuck you, and Count Victor, he'd probably bite me, but fuck you, and Christine, you are great.
In order of superhero movies that I'm anticipating for next year, because there's plentiful. First, in order, there's the animated Spider-Man movie.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Bill Lord and Christopher Miller. Love them.
I'm not watching.
That's the only reason why I'm looking forward to it, because I want to see what they can bring to it with their writing. Because
they're geniuses.
Yeah. Then there's Venom.
I don't care about that either.
And then there's New Mutants.
I have not much. I was not crazy about the trailer.
I am because of the different tone they're aiming towards. It's
Exactly.
something unique.
And then there's Deadpool 2. It was my most
I am looking forward to that one.
until I read the news of it. Now I'm really scared because they could pull a Fant Four stick or
Yeah.
And Incredibles 2, my number one. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Oh, Christ.
Black Panther?
Black Panther, Infinity War, so many superhero movies I'm looking forward to. It's a big year for superhero movies.
Now, some of the superhero films I'm looking forward to. Now, I wouldn't say looking forward to, but I'm interested. Yes, Infinity War. But I am looking. But mostly, I'm looking forward to. But I'm looking forward to Black Panther, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Aquaman's one of my biggest ones.
What? Aquaman.
The two biggest ones for me are Aquaman and The Incredibles 2. Those are my biggest ones.
Because of James Wan, and there's going to be practical effects.
Yeah, and here's another thing. I've not seen much of Aquaman in the superhero films. The reason why Black Panther's not up there because I've seen a little bit of action of him so far. I said Ant-Man and the Wasp. I am looking forward to that. I did say that one. But getting back to the topic of The Incredibles 2, let me just say this right now, man. I can't wait to, be that little kid again who saw this film at first and seen it again. It's going to be really interesting to see how The Incredibles 2 is going to work out. It really is.
And C.A. Cougar, Ant-Man and the Wasp is the superhero movie I'm looking forward to the least next year.
I'm looking forward to it.
I didn't care about Ant-Man. I didn't care about the first Ant-Man.
I thought Ant-Man was great. I really did. But anyways, as for the next topic.
Hopefully it will surprise me like Horror and Thulk did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I was not excited for Horror and Thulk because I'm not a fan of the horror films. Until what Jeremy Johns said about Horror and Thulk, and now I really love Horror and Thulk. It's my favorite MCU film. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, Ant-Man and the Wasp, maybe Ant-Man and the Wasp could surprise me on that level as well.
That is correct, Mr. MC Deadpool. I am not going to be seeing Justice League at all. So, anyways, as for the next topic I got, what do you fellas want to hear next? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about like 6 movie topics. Well, actually, I'm gonna 5 because I'm gonna combine 2 into 1, which is the Quentin Tarantino topics. I'm gonna combine that into 1. Okay, you know what, Brady? Since you said something, we're gonna go over the Quentin Tarantino now. So, as for Quentin Tarantino, as you all, okay. I'm gonna say this a lot for those who are just tuning in right now and probably new and whatnot. Probably don't have any new users, but still, regardless. As for everybody knows, I am one of the biggest Quentin Tarantino people you'll know. I'm one of them because Quentin Tarantino is my all-time favorite director today, tomorrow.
He's in my top 5.
He's been in my he's my favorite. He's been my favorite director for the past 3 days. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So there you go with that. But overall, he is one of my all-time favorite film directors. And from what I heard, a little birdie told me, and from what this little birdie said, we got a new Quentin Tarantino movie coming out. Because from what Tarantino said, after his 10th movie, he wants to call it a day. But he's not done yet because he's coming out with a new movie in a couple of years. And as for what that movie is, he's going to be doing a biopic film surrounding the Marilyn Manson murders because from what I know, this seems somewhat to an extent.
He said it's not a Manson film. It's not about Charles Manson. It takes place around that time, but it's not really centering around him.
The Manson murders.
I think it's supposed to be more about Sharon Tate. I think.
Oh, I did not hear that. All right, so by the way, speaking of that, the plot details for Quentin Tarantino's next movie reportedly revealed. So I think this may go where you're heading towards, Brady. All right, but anyways, here's what according to Looper.com, here's what the plot details for Quentin Tarantino's next movie reportedly revealed. Set in Los Angeles in the summer of 1969, Tarantino's upcoming movie, according to a source who read the script, focuses on a male TV actor who's had one hit series and he is looking for a way to get into the film business. His sidekick, who is his stunt double, is looking for the same thing. The horrific murder of Sharon Tate and 4 other of his friends by Charles Manson's cult of followers serve as a backdrop to the main story. So basically, from what I picked up from this, you might be to an extent right, Brady.
Right.
So you might be actually right onto the whole factor of hold on a second, I gotta read it.
And another thing that got me really excited is that we all know one thing about Quentin Tarantino. He packs like a big ensemble cast of Pulp Fiction.
Oh, he does. He adds like a
And,
bunch of actors
and
and
but
actresses.
with this one, this is quite an unexpected cast. Well, rumored though, but it's most likely to be true because it's Quentin motherfucking Tarantino. I mean, how the fuck can you say no to
He
Tarantino?
and here's what he said.
Yeah, exactly.
The plan is, and this is rumored, and if this happens, this is like my biggest wet dream. For the first time, Tarantino might have Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Cruise work together.
Yes. Yes.
This is like a big fucking wet dream for me. Tom Cruise working with Leonardo DiCaprio, who is one of my all-time, who's like my second favorite actor of all time.
He's my all-time favorite.
Working in a Tarantino film, that is like a wet dream for me. It really is.
Django Unchained.
Two things that really excite me. Quentin Tarantino and Tom Cruise is a director-actor collab I've been wanting for a long time. And Tom Cruise and Leonardo DiCaprio working together, and they're both working together, and they're both in a Tarantino film. That's just incredibly exciting. And not only that, you got other great actors possibly involved too. You got Tom Cruise, you got Leonardo DiCaprio, you got Samuel Jackson. Well, of course.
Oh my God! Well, you can't have a Tarantino film without Samuel motherfucking Jackson.
Yeah. MC Denpool said Jerome and Gary's wet dream. Leo and Tom were coming together.
Oh my God! I want to see it happen.
And Brad Pitt and Jennifer Lawrence and Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate.
Oh my God! No, I can actually see her as Sharon Tate. Now, here's the thing, though. Leonardo DiCaprio, I can see him playing. What?
Gary, C.A. Cougar.
C.A. Cougar, you big whore, you fucking sub. I'm not gonna argue. He's my boo. He's my sweetie, honey, darling. He's my boo. My boo. My boo. But anyways, that's what I was saying about.
MC Dimple, actually, that worked out pretty fine. Actually, pretty sweet and heartwarming. Miley Cyrus and Adam Sandler.
Fuck her.
No, they were both on Jimmy Fallon. They sang a nice tribute to Vegas.
They might have done a nice gesture, but she's still not going to win me over. But anyway, no, no, C.A. Cougar. Shano's my boo bear. Tom Cruise is my boo. There's a difference. Bear is for Shano. Boo is for Tom Cruise. You fucking boob.
Hey, Gary. Boo. Two.
Boo. Oh, you're gonna get pictures of that.
Oh, make a gif out of that, please.
Oh my God.
The drama side of Tom Cruise is my boo. The drama side of Tom Cruise is my boo.
I love Tom Cruise as everything. But anyways, as for the Quentin Tarantino film, 2019 is supposed to come out. As for the official release date, according to thank you, Fat Man, for the article. And I also thank Double Nine as well because he tagged me in it. August 9th, 2019. Now here's the thing though. In the summer usually in the summer, we usually get good films, but this summer it wasn't really all that intriguing. So I'm looking forward to this. And here's the thing though about this film. This is supposed to be to an extent as well, if you think about it, Quentin Tarantino's redemption after the Hateful Eight incident. Well, not Hateful Eight. What the fuck was that?
He was uncredited, and Oliver Stone pretty much rechanged his whole script for Natural Born Killers. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Tarantino's two biggest embarrassments of his career was
It's Pat.
His uncredited screenwriter, It's Pat, and his little cameo in Little Nicky.
Yeah. So as for that, August 9th, 2019 is supposed to come out. It's gonna be a summer release. I can't wait for that. It's so far, unless Bill and Ted Face the Music comes out that year. I don't know the title of the Manson movie, but once the title comes out, I'm going to be talking about that too. But so far for 2019, this is my most anticipated film of that whole year. Hands down.
I think the Bill and Ted movie will come out in 2019 as like a 30th.
I better fucking will.
Well, it most likely should because it's like a 30th anniversary special for like the first Bill and Ted.
No. Bill and Ted Face the Music. This will not be my most anticipated film of the year. But the whole this is my already. It's not even made yet. It's my most anticipated film of the whole damn decade. That's how excited I am. That's how much I'm looking forward to Bill and Ted Face the Music. But no more about Bill and Ted. I don't have any more topics about. I don't have any topics about that. But anyways, as for Quentin Tarantino's new film, I can't wait for it. Most anticipated film of that year. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
It's my second most anticipated film of that year.
All right, good night, Ben.
Good night, Ben. What's number one?
Probably Killers of the Flower Moon.
Wait, who made that again?
Scorsese.
Scorsese. That's right.
All right, next up we got here. Next film that we're gonna be talking about here, a Hollywood Reporter. We're gonna talk about Disney's.
I know
Shut up. After the Quentin Tarantino thing. Shut up. We're gonna be talking about Disney's Mulan finds its star, exclusive from Hollywood. So far. Chai. Shut up!
Hey, Gary. Fat guy in a little coat. Little coat.
That guy in a little coat. Oh,
it's so goopy.
Shut up! Disney's Mulan finds a star. Chinese actress Liu Yifei,
wait.
also known as
I wonder who's gonna play Mushu.
He's set to play as the lead role in the live adaptation directed by Nikki Caro. Chinese actress Crystal Liu is supposed to play as the woman warrior in Disney's latest live adaptation, Mulan.
Gary, pipe down. Jeez. Okay, I'm taking many pictures of that, man.
I guarantee they're probably gonna cast that Kevin Hart as Mushu.
Oh, they fucking better not.
But anyways, as for this, Crystal Liu is the actress that's going to be playing as Mulan in the latest Disney live adaptation, which I'm extremely looking forward to.
I hope you fart and shit yourself.
But anyways, I'm going to look at her Instagram.
Gary.
She's so pretty.
Do that on your own time, Gary. We're on Flick.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
she's
with the dicks. Yeah, his dick.
She's going to be playing as the live adaptation of Mulan, which I'm excited for. But anyways, let's move on, shall we? Next up, we got here. Will you shut the fuck up, you cocksucker? All right, but I got a headache now. Anyways, next up we got here, we're going to talk about John Landis a little bit. You all know who John Landis is, right?
No, you apologize.
You apologize to me. You apologize to me.
No, you yelled at me.
Okay, I'm sorry that you deserve to be yelled at, you fat fuck. So anyways.
Better. I'm sorry to be yelled at you. You Rick Moranis, retired looking skinny prick.
Little Shop of Horrors, I picture. Oh, you get pictures of that too.
Oh, I'm taking dude, I'm gonna be busy with this episode. I'm with the table of contents. God damn it!
I'm watching Little Shop of Horrors tonight. Fuck you. All right. So as for I'm gonna picture myself as Seymour Crawboy and picture.
Find me, Seymour. Cut the crap. Bring on the meal.
I picture,
Tough titty.
I picture my.
Wait, MC Double says drum is less girls minus 2.0. Get the fuck out of here.
I picture my man.
What, your man? Who, Boo Bear?
No, I picture her as my. As what tree?
Yeah, you're right. Wet dream, because that's all it is a dream. Oh no, get no, I'm sorry, get no, don't do something. Go away. Me, I'm sorry for a Romy boy have head like coconut filled with mush.
Anyways, John. Well, hello. But anyways, John Landis. We all know who John Landis is. The guy who made American Werewolf in London. Speaking of
Real
that,
Blu-ray.
No, he did more. He
On
did
Blu-ray.
Michael Jackson's Thriller. He did the
Yes, I know.
Blues Brother, along with Wayne's World, is the best Saturday Night Live movie.
And a pretty underrated comedy, The Three Amigos.
Yes.
But anyways, as what's going to go on, John Landis has shared his rejected pitch for a sequel to his cult horror comedy American Werewolf in London. The original movie followed an unlucky American tourist who survives a vicious werewolf attack, only to learn that the bite he received has cursed him into a monster. But we all know about that. Here, the film ended on a God fucking damn it with these son of a bitch motherfucking advertisements. I'm losing my fucking balls over it.
What
Oh,
the fuck? Let
hey,
me
guys.
read it.
Yeah, he's like, God damn it, dude. All I gotta say is Gary and I and Austin we've been doing a gameplay series and we're almost done. Wait till you see that because there are gonna be some interruptions then.
That's not nice to interrupt me like that. But anyways, as for that, since we all know
Quiet.
that the film ended on a tragic note, but a belated sequel dubbed An American Werewolf in Paris arrived 16 years later. Landis wasn't involved with this follow-up, but he's
No,
planning,
that
but
was
here's
not good at all.
he is planning on making the real follow-up to this movie. As for the title, we don't know, but we know it's going to follow up to what happened at the end of American Werewolf in London, the real thing.
Yeah, that should be exciting, but this isn't the first time John Landis did a sequel to one of his movies, and it turned out to be a fucking bomb.
But anyways,
2000.
oh yes. But anyways, next up that we got for you all is the most valuable movie poster in the world. Excuse me while I'm scratching my nose. Sorry. I'm sorry. But anyways, next up we got here the most valuable movie poster in the world. The poster, Todd Browning's Dracula, recently sold at auction and became the most valuable movie poster in the world. The iconic horror movie released in 1931, the one with Bela Lugosi, that one.
Oh
Yes.
Based on the play in the same name by Hamilton Dean and John L. God damn it! Ah!
That's funny when he gets, he's like, let me fucking read it, god damn it.
That's how I fucking feel right now! Anyways, next up, as I was saying, famously starred Bela Lugosi as Count Dracula. Browning's movie is not only considered by many to be a cinematic masterpiece, but also helped expand Universal Pictures' burgeoning horror franchises at the time.
I have that movie on Blu-ray.
Since Dracula was released 86 years ago, holy shit, that's a long time. Okay, here's the interesting factor. Heritage Auction sold the poster for Dracula at a public auction on Saturday, November 18th for holy shit.
What is it?
$525,800.
Jesus.
Thus setting a new world record for the most valuable poster. The sale surpassed the previous auction record. Mother, I swear to fucking
What website is he on?
And Gary had the pleasure of twerking in front of the camera while being pissed.
Yeah, speaking of Butt Crack City.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
No,
fuck up.
for Gary!
as I was saying, within this, the sale surpassed the previous auction record of $478,000 total, which was tied by an Italian issue poster by 55 times 78 inches and printed in 1946. I am going to fucking break this piece of shit computer! Fuck you!
Man, I request ad blocker.
Oh wait, I can't. Motherfucker, I can't pause this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Can you hear me? Good. All right, but anyways, like I was saying about these fucking advertisements that are irritating me. The poster, the 58 by 78 inches, printed in 1946 from Michael Curtis's Casablanca and Browning's London After Midnight, which was a standard 27 times 41 inches and printed in 1927. You can take a look at the digital version of the poster below. Now, we all know about the Dracula poster, what that looks like. But yeah, a number of factors can go into a poster's value. For one, if a poster is an original copy in near mint condition rather than a reprint, it may fetch a hefty amount at auction, especially if it was rolled from the moment it was shipped instead of being folded as was customary for movie marketing materials printed prior to the 1980s. Considering the posters are typically 27.
Hey, Gary.
Oh my God! What the? God damn it! Will you quit it? I'm losing my balls over here!
What you force?
I'm losing my fucking balls over here! I'm trying to read this topic, but you are blowing my phone up, and I'm losing shit right now. So don't me a favor, quit fucking cocksucking, blowing on my phone while I'm trying to read my fucking article! As I was saying, considering that the posters are typically 27 by 41 inches, they would be unfolded approximately 11 by 41 inches as shipped flat. I'm done with this article now. Oh my God. Fuck you, lick a platypus. So, next topic that we got. Let's just calm down.
Please tell me it's a website, Gary. Is it a website?
Well, I'm not going to Screen-Rant. Fuck that. Let's just go back.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's Screen-Rant. It seems like any website can show them up. Did I fucking jinx everything? Did I jinx it? No. Did I jinx it? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What did I do?
1-900-WET-FART.
Quit blowing on my fucking phone! You know, okay, fuck you. I'm putting you on mute. Fuck you. There you go, you piece of... Anyways, that's my next topic I got.
He actually did put me on mute.
Next topic I got here. You all are familiar with Stranger Things, right? The latest infamous Netflix show that is available.
Yeah.
Chronicles of Narnia. Silver chair role offered to Millie Bobby Brown to play as the lead role in the newest Chronicle Narnia film coming out. And I will tell you exactly what it's about. If any ads are going to show... Oh, I'm going to lose it. Millie Bobby Brown was offered a lead role in the upcoming C.S. Lewis of the adaptation Chronicles of Narnia, The Silver Chair. With more than 7 years having now passed since...
I fucking knew it. I told you, Gary.
Hey, Gary, you want to play Monopoly?
Anyways, as I was saying, The Silver Chair, which was more than 7 years have now passed since the last live adaptation Narnia film, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, was released in theaters. The Silver Chair will double as both a revival of the franchise and a reboot of the series, with Joe Johnston, Captain America's first Avenger, calling the shots. The Silver Chair, which is being adapted for the big screen by Oscar-nominated screenwriter David McGee, Life of Pi. It's chronologically the sixth Narnia novel and follows Estus Scrub, the protagonist of The Voyage of the Dawn Trader, and his schoolmate Jill Pole on an adventure to Narnia to find the now elderly King Caspian's missing her Prince Rillian. Brown, who of course is best known for playing Eleven in the Netflix series Stranger Things, would play the role of Jill, where she's to sign for the project. I'm fucking done. No more ads.
Is that what I'm hearing in the background?
That's what it sounds like.
Are they trying to sell you Cialis again?
Something like that, yeah. But anyways, as for the next topic I got here.
I just want to say this real quick about the Narnia. I'm not a humongous fan of the Narnia series.
I'm not either.
To be okay, I'm not a fan. I think the kids are pretty bland at best. I don't find any of them to be 3-dimensional, and the only thing I like is Liam Neeson.
Oh, as Asgard?
Yeah, or Aslan.
No, not Asgard. Asgard is in 4. Thor, you fucking dumb shit. Oh my god.
But anyways, as what?
Oh, there we go. I was like, why are you so quiet, Gabriel?
Well, I was just looking at something. But anyways, as for the next whatchamacallit that we got going on here. What? I'm getting yelled at. But anyways, as for the next topic, and this is my last topic too, 10 A-lister actors who are overrated and 10 B-listers who should be stars.
Is that Screen-Rant? That's Screen-Rant. I read that on Screen-Rant.
Yep, it is Screen-Rant. But anyways, as for so I'm going to go over this quickly so the ads won't show up. But anyways, number 20, A-list, Will Smith.
I disagree.
Oh, he's great.
He's great.
Number 19, a B-list, Ansel Elgort.
Yeah, love him.
I agree. He's excellent.
Great in 2 films.
All right, next up, number 18, A-list, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I
agree.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 17.
He needs to do more movies that would let him act.
Number 17, B-list, Elizabeth Olsen.
I agree.
That's a good list. She's the best of the Olsen twins.
Number 16, A-list, Kevin Spacey.
Well, the reason why they're saying that is because of what happened. That's why.
That's nothing to do with his acting, though. That's nothing to do with his acting.
No, his acting is fucking phenomenal, dude.
Oh, he's great. But anyways, next up, number 15, B-list, is Carey Mulligan.
Yes. She needs more. I loved her in Shane. Michael Fassbender was the standout in that movie. Carey Mulligan deserves as much credit as Michael Fassbender.
All right, next up, number 14. Come on. Number 14, A-list, is Adam Sandler.
I agree. He should be higher. Higher.
Number 13, B-list, is John Gallagher Jr.
Yes.
John Gallagher Jr.
Number 12.
Remember Jerome? He was the other guy in 10 Cloverfield Lane, and he was the killer in Hush.
Oh yes. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Next up, number 12 for A-lister is Bradley Cooper.
No, amazing actor.
He is an amazing actor. That's bullshit.
Number 11, B-list, is Dole Hill. Dolly Hill, whatever his name is. The guy who was infamous playing Psych.
I never seen Psych.
Anyways, number 10, A-list, is Zac Efron.
He needs to do more movies like me and Orson Welles.
You know what, Zac Efron, he has the talent. The problem is he's got an awful fucking agent or whoever's helping him with his movie choices.
All right, next up, number 9 for B-list is Tessa Thompson.
Yes. Well, she was the girl in Horn Thulk, Jerome, remember?
Oh, that's right. I loved her in that movie. She was funny.
All right, next up, A-list is number 8, A-list, Jeremy Renner.
Bull fucking shit.
To me, he's an underrated actor.
Yeah. Overrated my ass. Go watch Wind River.
Underrated.
Get the fuck
he was
out
phenomenal
of
in Wind River.
As well as American Hustle. He was great in American Hustle.
Number 7 is a B-list, John Cho.
John Cho.
Remember, Jerome? He was Harold from Harold and Kumar.
Okay.
Number 6, I agree with a lot, and he's the A-list. I agree with number 6.
Owen Wilson.
Fuck you, Josh Gad. I agree with number 6, Foley.
Apart from Disney movies, yes, absolutely.
Number 5, B-list, is Keith Stanfield.
Keith Stanfield. Yeah, he was in Get Out. Remember, he was Daniel Kaluuya accidentally took a picture of him, snapped him out.
Right.
Snapped it back.
Oh yeah, that scene was crazy.
Oh, by the way, I've noticed we've had a couple trolls in the chat tonight. Wonderful.
Oh, I got rid of them anyway. Stupid.
I know,
fuck.
but you know what? Just so you know, the trolls, they don't bother
You're
me.
just giving us more views.
Dude, I don't give a shit about the trolls. I really don't.
Well,
just don't.
well, in the live chat that's different because for everyone else's enjoyment. But as for the video in itself, it's like you're just giving us more fucking views.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about trolls. All right, number 4, A-list is Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, no,
She's a
no,
great
I don't.
actress.
She's great. I don't.
Number-
To me, best performance of the decade, Gravity.
Number 3, B-list is Haley Lou Richardson.
Yeah, she played Haley Steinfeld's best friend in The Edge of 17.
I never
And
saw The
she
Age of
was one
17.
She was one of the girls in Split.
Moving
I
on.
didn't really care about her. I didn't care about her that much in Split as much as Anya Taylor-Joy.
Fuck him and fuck. Oh, Frozen was a phenomenal movie, dude.
I love Frozen. Yep, I do too. But I heard the
Here's
20-minute
I'll be honest. I didn't care about him in Frozen.
Oh, I heard that.
the 20-minute short before. I heard that was bad.
I heard it was. But anyways, next up, number 2 for A-list is Katherine Heigl.
Yeah.
She fucking sucks. Worst performance by leading actress this year,
Mhm.
Katherine Heigl. And
Num-
what's the movie called? Unforgettable.
And number
Yeah,
one for
Unforgettable.
B, and number 1 for B.
Shut, 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 shut.
Number 1 for B-list is Caitlin Dever.
She was in Short Term 12. She played one of the mental ones in Short Term 12.
I never saw Short Term 12.
Oh, it's an amazing film. It's a movie that put Brie Larson's name under the radar.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she is fine as hell.
Before
yeah.
Rome came out.
But anyways, that concludes all my topics, ladies and gentlemen. So
That's like a mix. That was like a mix. Some of the A-list I could agree. Some of them just like, really, dude.
yeah, that concludes all my topics, ladies and gentlemen. So Toby, we only got a half an hour to go, so let's make the best of it before we end.
I got 20 minutes. Okay.
So
so
how
let's
many
make the best of it.
hours? How many hours have we been on here?
3 hours and 10 minutes.
That's like less than 4 hours.
That's one of the only two things good about channel garbage is Angry Joe and the Cinema Snob. Those are the only two good two dudes. Wait, let's go to the Fat Bat. Shut the fuck up, MC Dip. God damn.
Don't forget even current nostalgia quick, Jerome. Don't forget him as well.
I think he sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I used to love him. Now he's garbage. When he came back with the character, everything I used to love about him, garbage. Let's go over the weekend box office real quick. Weekend box office is brought to you by TheNumbers.com because fuck you, Box Office Mojo. TheNumbers.com gives you the most precise, accurate numbers to account for. Now, in terms of the weekend, let's see how everything went.
This show's also brought to you by the letter W.
Yeah, for wise ass. Or no, excuse me. For Wiener. Known as God, I agree. Denis is Jesus. No, he's Beelzebub.
Oh, and by the way, C.A. Cougar.
Oh, I'm going to hell for that. Literally.
And by the way, C.A. Cougar, even Denis himself said it's Villeneuve. You can't.
It's
you
Denis
can't
Villeneuve.
deny it. You can't deny it. Even
Here we go
he
with this
himself
shit.
pronounces his name like that. It's.
I'm getting yelled at.
Villeneuve.
Okay. You know what? ACA Cougar, if you're there, now you play hard games, I have a request. I want you to play Cuphead. That is one of my dude, that's one of the best games I've ever played in a while. I love Cuphead. But the game,
you played them.
I play because I have a better PC, and thank you. Fuck you, Romy. And thanks to my boy Austin, he helped me out with a software to where I could play with a PS3 controller. It was a neat converter. So, and yeah, because I don't have an Xbox One or PS4, but he helped me with the PS3, and I play with that because I'm not using
I have a
fucking
PS4.
Be
quiet, Gary.
I have a PS4 on Blu-ray. Oh wait, no, sorry, I just have a PS4.
Oh
I'm gonna be playing with Shane and Austin soon on my PS4.
Okay, weekend domestic charts. Okay, today is December 3rd. No, I want the weekend domestic charts. I don't. Oh my God! Didn't give me the right stats. Give me a second here. I'm still looking. Weekend estimates. Here we go. Be quiet. All right. The weekend after Thanksgiving is usually when the studios take a breather before the big Christmas season, and this year is no different with no new ride releases and relatively minor shuffles on-screen use at the theaters. It's therefore little surprise that Coco, which I've been hearing the greatest buzz over, holds on at the top of the chart, and strong reviews and season-friendly nature helps extend its lead over Justice League, which has been...
I got something to say about Coco.
Yeah.
If this film, because here's the thing, from all the praise it's getting, because I wasn't looking forward to this film at all.
I
But
didn't hear
this
because it looked
film-
like a ripoff of the Book of Life, yeah.
But if this film actually turns out to be good as people are saying, this might be my new surprise film of the year.
Well,
Same.
Here's the thing though. I'm excited because it's directed by Lee Unkrich, who did my favorite animated movie of all time, the third Toy Story.
Toy Story 3 is arguably one near the top of the list as the best third movie in the trilogy.
Yeah, so I'm just really curious. If this film is that good, then this might be, like I said, might be my new surprise film of the year, and hope maybe new best anime. We'll see.
Oh, it's not. Nothing's gonna top Wonder Woman and Captain Underpants for me as my biggest surprise of the year.
Oh,
Well-
fucking Cam.
Well, Wonder Woman, I knew it wasn't a surprise to me because I knew it was gonna be good.
Oh come on! It's from the DCEU. I thought it was gonna be mediocre like the other DCU films.
No, it's
No,
good.
actually-
movie.
Oh my god. And dude, I was looking forward to it. Why? Is because of Patty Jenkins.
Oh yeah, Monster was great though. But then again,
Goddamn right it is.
Then again, Jerome, I was looking forward to Suicide Squad because David Ayer.
Well, I was too, but here's the problem. Most of that was not David Ayer's fault. It was the fucking studio.
Yeah.
They gave him little to no time to make the movie. And remember that scene that takes place at the bar?
Yeah.
And how awesome that was?
Mhm.
That was David Ayer's work. I could fucking tell.
I know.
The rest of it was all studio bullshit.
Yeah, here's my problem with the studios these days. You know, when you have a director who is critically acclaimed, maybe you should let him do all the work because
you
you're just the
very
guy who
much.
sits in the you're just the guys who sit in the chair with a suit and ties.
Yeah,
What-
counting fucking money, smoking a cigar, claiming that you're
That's
king
it.
of the world.
When you're going to critically acclaimed artists, what do you do? Are you gonna breathe on Steven Spielberg's neck? Why would you do that? That's Steven Spielberg you're talking about. It's like never do that.
So
Wow,
basically,
that-
studio designers. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, Cia Cougar even said Wonder Woman, she was fucking amazing in it, but in Justice League, she was so bland. Why? Look who was operating look who's in charge.
Zack
why.
Snyder.
Well, him, Josh
Joss
Whedon, and of course the studios.
You saw Justice League, Jerome?
I was watching it, but the stream was pretty dark and wasn't the best. I still have to finish it. Okay, so Coco finished in at number one. At number one with 26.1 million and opening almost 4,000 theaters and with a global total of $108 million. Number two was Justice League.
I'm surprised that movie bombed. I thought it was gonna make bank like the other DCU films.
No, well,
Mhm.
because look at all the disappointment that the film has been getting from what people have been saying.
Oh yeah,
Now, Gary, Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad were disappointments, but they still made bank anyhow.
yeah, they made a lot of money. Justice League, Justice League, week number 3, 16. Be quiet, MC Deadpool. 16.5 million. Opening in 3,820 theaters with $197 million domestic gross. Number 3 was Wonder.
Hold on a second. Hey, Victor, in case you know, Wonder Woman, whether you like it or not, is in the 90s on Rotten Tomatoes, so I know if you would count that.
Well, it's my number 2 or 3 best film of the year.
It's my best superhero film of the year. But as
It's
for
that or Logan. It's one of those two.
Logan, definitely. Wonder Woman.
Logan was my spoiler alert for you people out there. Logan was my best superhero film of the year for a long while, but Wonder Woman got a little higher.
No, Wonder Woman is my number 5 best superhero film of the year.
Victor, Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot had a good control of the movie. Why do you think it was an amazing, not only that, but a great character story? Same with Monster. That was a character-driven story.
All I'm gonna
just
say
like
is
Wonder Woman.
All I'm gonna say is that Wonder Woman is in my top 10. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to
It's
spoil
easily
my list.
It's in my top 5.
not gonna
It's gonna forever stay that way too.
Wonder Woman is
I can't
somewhere in my
spoil my
best list. Wonder Woman is somewhere in my best list.
And I'm not gonna.
Oh my god! I can't believe I'm fucking eating chocolate.
And I'm not going to use well, it has this high rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Why? Because I'm not using that fucking excuse. Because people use it against me. I'm just like, yeah, you know what else has a 97% rating? Arrival and Sicario. And I fucking hate them both. Okay? So it's just, don't give me that bullshit. Number 3, Wonder. The new movie Wonder. Opening up at 3,449 theaters. Made $12.5 million. $88 million.
I'm curious to see that one because it's directed by Stephen Chowsky, who did a great job with Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I'm not a fan of that movie. I'm sorry. Number 4, Thor Ragnarok. So happy that movie is still kicking ass,
I still gotta see it.
It's fucking incredible, dude. 9 point. And by the way, I'm judging it as a movie and not a fucking comic book. You stupid bitch. 9.6 million. It's still open a little over 3,000 theaters. Total gross 291 million, close to that 300 million mark domestically, not worldwide. You shut the fuck up, NC Deadpool. God damn. Number 5, I've been hearing nothing but the worst fucking praise for this movie. Daddy's Home 2.
Oh my god, that fucking.
Yeah, when I saw the trailer, other than Mel Gibson, who made me laugh, I was cringing beyond belief.
I will give. I haven't seen Daddy's Home 2, but I will give it this. At least you're putting Mel Gibson in big projects again, making us love him again.
I always love him as a filmmaker. Always have. I love when he's in a movie. I'm like, count me in. Just count me in. That made, let me see, 7.5 million in 3,400 theaters, 82 million domestic box. Okay. Now let me just look at some of the other ones. What?
Wonder has Owen Wilson in it. Oh fuck.
Lady Bird. That's a Asshole 24/7 movie. I'm still calling him that.
Lady Bird. Lady Bird.
4.5 million. Open up in 1,200 theaters. 17 million. 3 billboards outside Missouri. That's 4.5 million. 1,400 theaters. 13 million. I gotta see that movie. I gotta see if it's. And The Disaster Artist is only in 19 theaters. But in 19 theaters, it generated $1.2 million.
I'm excited for that one.
That's one of my biggest, most anticipated films. I cannot fucking wait. And it's one of the best reviewed films of the entire year.
By the way,
I watched The Room on YouTube in preparation for it.
By the way, I just got worried that I talked to Alex. Tune in Wednesday as you see the Filmtastic 4 review The Room.
Oh my god. Brett, what did you think of The Room? It's so awful, but it's great.
It's my second favorite bad movie of all time.
Wait, what's number 1?
Birdemic.
Oh, no, I already know. Birdemic, yep. But yeah, dude, this ranks up there with Birdemic, Plan 9 from Outer Space. This is just amazing.
The Room, in terms of dialogue, is just so incredibly melodramatic. It's like watching a soap opera. No. I take it back. It makes The Days of Our Lives sound like Charlie Kaufman.
MC Deadpool, I hope the next review after is a certain something. The Cat in the Hat. That has also been one of the most requested reviews.
Can I be a part of it?
Are you part of the Filmtastic 4?
Okay, never mind.
I don't want to do it because I hate that motherfucking movie with a passion. It was not only my #1 worst film of the year, it came out on my fucking birthday. More trauma to the mix.
Hey,
so that was the weekend box office.
Yeah, speaking of Cat in the Hat, what do you think, Dr. Seuss? No, I hate to bring it. What do you think of the Grinch movie? I think that's way better than Cat in the Hat. I think it's underrated.
Oh, it's way better, but
Hmm.
5 celebrities with horrible
Bad breath.
No, I kind of went over that a long time ago. With horrible reputations. Any guesses?
Shia LaBeouf, Charlie Sheen, Adam Sandler, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson has to be on there. Who else? What?
Hey, Cougar, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. Why do you people do this to me? That movie fucking sucks.
Oh, look at the doggy.
Hi,
Fuck.
doggy.
Are the dog and the cat getting along very good?
Yeah.
That's
She's
a
always
no.
in heat. She's always in heat, and
Oh, okay. So he's a humping bastard.
she.
Wait, she. Oh.
So the cat's a lesbian.
Quiet.
You beat me to it. Oh, it's a nice doggy. I don't think it's the worst Christmas movie ever. No, that's oh my god.
Deck
The remake
Halls.
of Black Deck the Halls, the remake of Black Christmas is up there.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Fred Claus, Christmas with the Cranks. Yeah, those are some of the worst.
Um,
Okay, here we go. The 5 celebrities. This is according to The-Richest. Here we go. Number 5, Lindsay Lohan.
of course. You know, I don't hate her as an actress. She's a talented actress. She just decided to go down that path.
You know what? I'm gonna be a fucking asshole for a moment. Excuse me while I take a 1-minute survey here. Hey, here you go, Chico. Hey! We built this city, here you go! Right fucking here!
Oh, I feel bad for them for making an appearance in the Star Wars Holiday Special.
The actual album!
We built the city.
Go ahead. I had to get that out of my
Hey Gary, I heard that. Yeah, I love that band after I
Just get to the fucking... Okay, what?
I knew that would piss him off.
I don't like... It really aggravates me when people only...
I know who Starship is, you motherfucker.
Oh, my Lord. Just get to the fucking topic.
Okay. Number 4, this guy has a huge reputation for being an asshole on set and everything. Bruce Willis.
Yeah. I heard that while making that movie Cop Out, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith said he was the.
That he was
Also, Michael Bay on the set of Armageddon. He couldn't stand Bruce Willis.
Well, I don't blame him because when you're working with fuckface, I mean.
And with Kevin Smith, yeah, he turned out to be the most unhappiest, most bitter, and meanest emo bitch I've ever met at any job I've held down. And mind you, I worked at Domino's Pizza.
Yet whenever he works with, when he works with M. Night Shyamalan, he's the sweetest person alive.
Well, because M. Night Shyamalan's a cockface. I can't stand that motherfucker.
I just thought of a bad joke.
What?
I'm going to hell.
No, type it in the group chat. All right. Number 3, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it. I heard she was good in Barbershop The Next Cut.
Oh, she's great at it.
I'm sorry.
The production crew of American Idol. And yeah, not only was she always late, but she always had a huge entourage with her, and she was constantly rude. She was rude, not only that, but to the contestants and their families, refused to talk to anybody, and everything. So hold on, let me see this.
I'm so sorry. The doggy's cute. It really is.
What'd you say, Gary?
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to say the joke.
I don't think I'll be able to read in the group chat because my iPad's different from a desktop.
Okay, what I said was, you want to know what you and the doggy have in common? You're both bitches.
Ah!
I didn't want to say it because the doggy's too adorable.
I know. Okay, number 2. Oh, okay, honey, you're almost 50 years old, and you're like arguably the hottest 50-year-old celebrity out there. But I'm sorry, you are a bitch and a half, and it's been proven many times. Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, Miss Bubble Butt, her.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's the other Bubble Butt, Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah, man. She has a reputation, and it's true. Number 1, Brett, you nailed it. Shia LaButthole.
Yeah. It's just so sad, really. You know?
And yeah, as a person, he's just a fucking asshole, and that's why I don't like him. I never liked Shia LaBeouf.
I saw this one video where he's at a bowling alley just yelling at this guy because he's probably pissed because his movie, this war movie, did only made like $3. I'm not kidding, only $3 at the box office. And he's like, him in a grape juice bottle with French fries. And I could have sworn, I just want to say, I could have sworn I saw the real Rejects guy in that video.
I agree.
Okay, another one from The-Richest. 10 celebs, none to be rude on set, and 5 that are so nice it's nauseating. Here we go.
Okay. Rude on set. Let me think. I want to think of some.
The
rude
fuck
ones.
was that?
Some rude ones on set. I know someone. Okay. I wouldn't say rude, more like pissed off. George Clooney.
He was pissed off for a reason because David O. Russell's a cocksucker.
But damn good director nonetheless. Either way. And there's Mike Myers. Mike Myers. He fired his agent for looking him in the eye.
REO Speed Wrecking. They are awesome. Goddammit.
Val Kilmer.
Okay, there's 10 rude and 5 nice. Here we go. Let's go with number 15.
Edward Norton. I can't forget Edward Norton.
Edward Norton's yep. Number 15, rude. Michael Bay.
I believe it.
That fucking son of a bitch. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I hate. Yeah. I can tell like maybe Ben Affleck. Well, Ben Affleck, talk to him about Armageddon.
Yeah, and by the way, no joke. Michael Bay had Megan Fox audition at his home, filming her as she washed his Ferrari while in a bikini.
What a pervert too.
Oh, and he lost, quote unquote, the footage.
Yeah, lost the footage. More like he deleted it. So I really can't. That's why I can't stand Michael Bay because other directors who are shitty, like they believe like, oh, they just gotta go like Michael Bay. He's like, yeah, I'm a shitty director, but fuck you. You're still paying to see my movies anyway.
Yeah,
well, I'm not proving anything.
And,
well, at least the Meatloaf music videos are free on YouTube.
Ooh, Duncan. Another thing, on the set of Pearl Harbor, the reason why he hired actress Kate Beckinsale, he said, I don't want someone who is too beautiful.
That doesn't make sense.
Kate Beckinsale is gorgeous. All right, number 14, rude. Chevy Chase.
Rude.
I heard he can be. I didn't know he could be that big of an asshole on set.
Really? I didn't know that.
Okay. Number 13, nice, like cool dudes. Tom Hiddleston and Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, they seem like pretty down to earth fellows.
Oh yeah, they are. And where I remember he showed up at Comic-Con as playing the character Loki. It was like the funniest fucking thing ever. Dude, Tom Hiddleston. Okay, he's one of my picks. Him and the other what's his name? Idris Elba to play Bond. I want one of those two guys to play Bond.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you wonder why she was Adam Sandler's wife in Click. Yeah, Happy Madison fucktards. The asshole retard gets the hot chick, or Salma Hayek. Fuck.
Yet someone like me who is kind and always takes care of people. I work at a retirement home. Is still single. I don't get it.
Brett.
Hey, I was single until I turned 30, man.
Brett, I'm still single too, dude. Women don't like me, but it's normal. Go ahead. Next up.
Number 12, rude. William Shatner.
I've heard about him. Yeah.
Yeah, on the set of Star Trek, everybody hated him, especially George Takei.
Oh, speaking of which, William Shatner did one of the greatest SNL skits ever, if you remember, where SNL made a quote-unquote convention starring all the SNL cast members. And Shatner's fans were so pissed at him, like, well, Shatner's telling the truth. Like, you're just riding on his ass about little things, about little details about Star Trek.
Mm-hmm. Number 11. I don't know who this person is. Okay, rude. Paz de la Huerta.
Where's she from?
Hold on, man.
She's from somewhere.
Boardwalk Empire.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, I love that. I loved that show. You want to know why? Because it's centered on the mafia life.
Okay. Number 10, rude. Oh yeah, she's infamous. Not only being rude, but smelling awful. She's got bad body odor. Julia Roberts.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Number 10. Okay, number 9. Nice. Yep. This dude is one of the most laid back, down to earth, coolest fucking people you will ever meet. What?
Who is it?
Julia Roberts? Yeah. You know why? Because she's one of those fucking. Okay, it's my folks. Because she's one of these celebrities who doesn't use deodorant because they think it blocks your from your pores from getting oxygen and whatnot and all that bullshit. And she uses essential oils and she hardly ever showers because she's trying to save water to go green. I'm not kidding. Then again, Julia Roberts, she looks ugly to me anyway. Oh. Okay, number 9. That's what I was saying. Down to earth, Keanu Reeves.
It's no, obviously that was no surprise because, I mean, I already knew Keanu Reeves was one of the most laid back, cool people we ever know. I already knew that.
And listen to this. Breakfast for the crew on the set of Chain Reaction. Wait, what the fuck? Something went wrong about displaying I gotta reload the goddamn page! Oh my god! Okay, let's try this again. God damn it. Okay. On the set of Chain Reaction, before he was a huge star, he would buy everybody breakfast on the set.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so Keanu Reeves. Okay, number 8, rude. Should be high. Well, I don't know if it's ranked anything, but yep. I agree. Fuck you, David O. Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, he is one of my all-time favorite directors, but I cannot deny this guy tends to lose his cool on set.
Oh, and then some. He has known to be a massive asshole.
One of his reasons, because Three Kings was kind of a big deal to him because it's his first a studio film, and I don't know, studio's been breathing down his neck all the time.
God damn it, Gary, you son of a bitch.
And I guess it's his reason because the studio breathes down his neck while he's making Three Kings.
Still, he doesn't have to be an asshole about it.
Right. And
oh, excuse me. Okay, number 7, rude. We just mentioned him, Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah. I wonder. It's such a shame he's doing movies that look like straight to DVD and Blu-ray action movies.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
love
Next
you
up.
too, my honey. Okay. Number 6, I agree. Number 6, rude. James Cameron, another guy who loses his temper.
Yeah. I heard some behind-the-scenes issues with Titanic that he's had.
Oh, especially when everybody got food poisoning, going over budget. Yeah.
Come on, get some more reading, less eating.
Number 5, shut the fuck up. Number 5, rude. This surprised me. Gene Hackman.
Yeah. Him and Wes Anderson were butting heads on the set of Royal Tenenbaums.
Number 4, nice. This is a shocker. Because of her troubled early life, her like a crazy I won't say crazy person, but like a party type chick, Drew Barrymore.
Oh wow.
Oh, she had a rough life as a kid.
Wow. Terrible, yeah. Oh yeah, Patty Jenkins owned her ass. I was just saying what she did to James Cameron. Number 3, rude. Lucky string cheese. Rude. Wesley Snipes. So, oh no, someone's calling him. You know why he's rude? IRS.
IRS?
Taxes.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to prison.
That's why his career went to shit after Blade Trinity.
Pretty much. Number 2, nice. Very, very nice, actually. Like, he's like a down-to-earth individual. Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, Eddie Redmayne. I study the marriage of space and time.
You ever seen, what was it, Jupiter? He's like, my name He said he read me.
Oh,
That's how he sounded throughout the whole movie.
that was terrible performance. That was his worst performance.
Awful. I still prefer that movie well over Cloud Atlas. Oh my god, I hate
Oh
that
God, Cloud Atlas is the closest I'll get to liking a Wachowski brothers movie.
movie. And number one, nice. Like, he's known to be one of the coolest dudes behind the. He actually breaking up fights before. He saved a woman from being hit by a car. He's so generous and everything. Number one,
Who?
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, really, Ryan Gosling? Wait a minute. There are some people here who are missing from the nice. From the nice category, Tom Hanks should be on there. And from the,
Yeah, I agree.
especially the rude, he's one of the most. He's one of the actors who are most infamous for being a pain in the ass on set. Where is Edward Norton?
Yep, Edward Norton. I was thinking the same thing. Wait, Adam Sandler is one of the nicest.
Yeah, I've heard he's a nice guy.
Not when it came to him being a dickhead at times, especially towards his production of Happy Madison. That's a different story.
Another actor who is infamous for being a jackass on set, Mike Myers.
Yeah, him. Another guy who's filling it for me and friendly as hell is Tom Hanks.
I just mentioned him.
Well, he just mentioned. Yeah, I cannot
I
believe he was
I was in the bathroom, so I didn't hear it.
nicest. He's made out to be one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet.
And here's another thing about Tom Hanks is that he's one of the most humble people you ever know. Like, he's fucking humble. Now, I'm trying to find a picture where that guy, he was drunk in the bar, and Tom Hanks saw him.
That
He
is
grabbed
like the phone. He says, "Hey, he was talking to his buddies. He's like, "Hey, get his cell phone." And then one of his buddies who was just passed out on the table, he comes around. And he's like, and they took a picture, and he's like, "All right, tuck it back in. All right, see you guys." And he just took off, and when he wakes up from being drunk, he's got a picture of him drunk with Tom Hanks.
He's actually got a couple. No joke, he actually got a couple photos of him drunk when Tom.
It was hysterical.
Yeah, and here's the thing though: when the guy wakes up drunk, he was gonna realize he got photos with Tom Hanks.
Another actor missing from that list. Rude, the most infamous rude actor ever, Marlon Brando.
Oh my God, yes, he was a real ass. Holy shit!
What'd you do?
Fucking ad. Oh, my ears.
Don't worry. Don't. Oh, by the way, we're past our time that we're supposed to end.
One more thing. Okay, I was gonna go over Star Wars, The Force. Wait, no, Star Wars. The
Last
Last
topic.
Jedi.
Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi is tracking for a massive $200 million plus U.S. domestic domestic opening.
Yeah. And speaking of Star Wars, I had another topic I was gonna go over.
We'll save it till next Sunday, everybody.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll guess we'll say. But then again, Brett wasn't here for the last 3 weeks, so I think it was more than necessary to give him some time to shine. And boy, did we did.
Highlight of the night was the book
I guess that concludes. That or Gary losing his shit over the ads.
So those are both.
Oh, the Infinity War trailer. I will say this right now. It was okay.
Yeah, it's better than Stick with Movies About Life. It really is better.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. You know what my buddy James said? My buddy James took that picture and made his own post, and he was being sarcastic as fuck. It was hilarious. I know, but to me it was funny. Infinity War trailer, 6 out of 5. This is one of the best fucking trailers I have ever seen.
It looks like what I say about Infinity War. It looks like it will have the biggest ensemble cast in a film since How the West Was Won.
Yep. This could have not only one of the best assembled cast, but one of the best just assembled group of characters in a movie ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going up against Thanos, the most ruthless, and just well-known villain in the Marvel universe. He's he's the Marvel what Joker is to DC. That's how huge he is.
He better be a good villain in this movie because MCU, no matter how good the movies are, they're pretty infamous for having weak villains.
Come
Got
on
it.
now.
But anyways,
Come on
folks, that's gonna have to do it for this show. So yes, bearded Mr. Garrison is here, and yeah, bearded because
Bearded.
yeah, I got a fucking beard now. But anyways, folks, I hope you all enjoyed Flicks with the Dicks. It was good to, come back to our usual shtick and whatnot that you all love. Come back, talking about movies. And next week we'll try and have a guest. I mean, can't promise anything, but it's a try. If we don't, then oh well. But that's all I can do is just get us to try and whatnot. So anyways, folks, as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you all have any requests of topics for us to go over, please let us know down below. We managed to, do the goals for the 20 and 30 likes tonight. Thankfully, luckily enough. And as always, folks, please subscribe to the network, subscribe to the film channel. If you want to be part of the network, group page, let us remember the Dragon Union, and you get the rest of the idea. So as always, folks, please subscribe, more bullshit to come as always, and ciao for now. You fellas know the drill.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Flicks with the Dicks. I'll see you all next Sunday. We'll have some more topics to go over and some more of my antics to share with you guys. And I hope you all like my little cameo with my little dog in there. With my little dog.
Oh, the cute doggy.
You little poochie.
Oh yeah. So that's all. Oh, and by the way, about Blu-ray Bretts, since I can drive by myself now, I'm probably gonna do a little less Blu-ray buying. I'm still gonna buy Blu-rays though, but I'm saving money more for gas in my car, and also it's December, so I gotta buy stuff for Christmas.
By the way, that reminds me, folks. We're gonna be doing a Christmas special around. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask this live. You two gentlemen do anything Christmas Eve?
Well, my family's coming over.
Let me take a rain check on that. We'll see.
Okay, because if we got plans, because I won't be doing nothing Christmas Eve. If we don't have any plans, then I would love to do a Christmas episode that night. If not, then we could do something beforehand around like day before Christmas Eve, because I would love to, because I got some plans I'm gonna be doing for Christmas here on the whatchamacallit, here on the film channel, because I'm gonna be doing 12 days of film reviews here for Christmas films, talk about that, and yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. So yeah, some certain planned stuff for this particular channel. Nothing on the main channel, but for this particular channel here that I'm going to be doing and whatnot. I'll have more announcements in the network group page. But as always, folks, you all get the idea. Go ahead, end it, so I can go play Winnie the Pooh.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in for a little hiatus to episode 33 of Flicks with the Dicks. Tune in for episode 34, who our special guest may be. We'll keep that a surprise towards you. Until then, sign off for Superman Fan 03 Breaker and the only yes, that's music used in this world by anybody saying stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck that goddamn list from Taste of Cinema.
Which one?
The director one.
Okay.
Motherfuck Romy for being an asshole. A funny asshole, mind you. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go and meet a good-looking honey in a bed while we both watch a hot porn star named Janet Mason.